Hello. Hi everybody. It's me, it's Meja. And this is Transbricks. That's the name of the channel. And we're gonna make some Lego. Yay! It's gonna be good today. I'm excited about this one, seriously. It's gonna be a good one. I'm excited to show you all my Lego, what I've been working on, because I think it's really good. It's still a work in progress, so don't judge it as a final product, because it's not at all. Just see that it's kind of moving in the right direction. It's right there. I'm going to show you in a minute. Hello to Aurelia. Hello, how you doing? Trestle Huntress is here. Hey, Trestle Huntress. And Calladia's here. Is it Calladia or Calladia? Calladia. I want to say Calladia, but I don't know if that's right. So, is it Calladia? And then you can say yes or no, and then I'll move on and to the next suggestion. Calladia. But anyway, it's great to see you. Fantastic. We got a bunch of people in already. And the night is young. Like me. I got my coffee. I also want to... Right, it's like kaleidoscope. Yeah, alright. That was going to be my second guess. Yes, kaleidoscope. Okay, cool. I'll remember that. Thank you. I think I see it. I think the problem is that I've been reading too much Norwegian, and so I think it would be more like an A sound in Norwegian. So that's the explanation. Yes, Trestle, we got Lego. We're going to have some Lego. But I also wanted to show you this, because this is what I got to eat today. Oh my god. Look at the state of that. It should be, I should probably save this for Valentine's Day, shouldn't I? But I'm not going to, because it's too bloody good. So, I'll show you what's inside. It's really good. This is the contents. 4 hearts. I mean, there's lots more than 4 hearts. It's just, there's like 4 stacks of hearts. So it's, it's stacks of hot chocolate. And I love them. They are so good. They're really, really yummy. So that's yeah. If I was smart, I'd save it for like Valentine's Day. But I'm gonna just eat them. I'm just gonna eat them because they're just too good to leave. So that's gonna be some of my snacks for today. Here is deck card. It's very simple deck card. I think I should give him like a cloak or something, and maybe this shirt's not perfect. I don't know. Maybe I could change his face because he looks a bit sarcastic. He looks a bit kind of like, what's the joke? He's not kind of that smirky. He's not a really smirky guy, is he? Let's face it. So, doesn't matter. It's fine for now. So you gotta be building with your figures in. Because if you build it and then you try and put a little minifig in, it's not gonna fit. Right. So you've got to make sure at all times the guy fits. Yeah, so this is important. If your guy doesn't fit, you got nothing. Yay, Calladia's got a 5-stream streak. Well done. Doing really well. And we got a Sloth Dude here as well. Sloth Dude, hello. Do you want to see my spinner? I'm gonna take it for a spin. Ow! Sorry, vagina pains. It's my vagina monologue, and it's being angry. I don't know why. It's not done that for a little while. Interesting. Vagina's going well, by the way, just in case you're wondering, because I know you are. Generally speaking, it's going pretty well and pretty positive. Guess what I ordered today? Actually, this is vagina related. Guess what I ordered today? You'll never guess. Actually, maybe you will. Guess what I ordered today? Vagina related, probably. That's the clue. Let's see what suggestions we've got in the chat. Or maybe we should do a poll. Should we do a poll? I don't know. We should do a poll. I'm just going to give you the answer, Aurelia, and then you can provide various vagina. This is a great poll. This is a brilliant poll. Jesus Christ. Meja, can you shut the fuck up about your goddamn vagina? No. Because it's like a big deal. So, it is though, isn't it? I mean, it's a pretty bloody big deal. Let's face it. I'm just laying down truth bombs. So it's there's the already. I just sent you the answer so that you can. I'm actually really hot. I'm just gonna take off my Uggs because I just put some logs on the fire, so I actually really don't need the Uggs as well. That's a step too far. That's a little bit too much leg insulation. So that's better. Anyway, how you doing, Softy? Sorry, I think I just said hello, but then I didn't say anything else, did I? I don't know. You might be able to get more later, says Tressa Huntress. Get more... Yeah, maybe get more later. Might be able to get more later. Slofty says hello. I'm a bit... I just had my dinner, so I'm a bit kind of... I don't know what's going on. Keep it together, Meja. Keep it together. We got 1,000 stars in the chat. Hello. 1,000 stars says, hey all. We'll be here, but on the background, as in a frustrated mood, so don't want to drag the stream down. I'm sorry to hear that, 1,000, but, that's cool that we're in the background because then hopefully we'll cheer you up a bit. We'll defrustrate you a little bit because that is our gift. That is our special gift that we can do. So Slofty says it is technically the right face. Is it the right face? That's technically the right face for Harrison Ford. This is Harrison Ford's official Lego face. I guess it could be. Yeah, I mean, it literally could be. Of course, you could try to get a more serious looking from an indie set. So I got this one, didn't I? You know what? I should probably check it out. we got a new poll. That's brilliant. Let's have a look at the options. I don't know what they are yet. I know one of them because one of them is the right answer. The rest are pure speculation. So, nice. That's we got some interesting ideas in the vagina area. So I can't vote because I know the answer. But please vote away if you like. You don't have to. It's optional. But, it's just a bit of fun in it. See if you get it right. I like to ask questions and then not give you the answer and see if you can get it yourself. It's quite a fun little game that we have. Let's do it. Right, so I had a busy day at work, says Slofted, and a bit of a migraine. Oh, excuse me. And a bit of a migraine in the middle. Kind of knackered now. I'm sorry to hear that. Migraines must suck. I say must suck because I don't know for sure. But, because I've never had one. But I don't like headaches. And I know that migraines are much worse than headaches. Shit, I'm boiling up here. I'm burning up. Right. I'm now going to show you it. Not the vagina, the spinner. This is the spinner so far. It's the spinner so far. So, I'm really pretty happy with it. Obviously, I'm working on the back. That's not finished yet. However, I do have some studs at various angles to help me attach various componentry. Just been working on that bloody thing at the top. That's and there's some color substitutions as well. That was really tricky actually. So it's 5 wide at the back. So it's not number of studs at the back. And then I had to go for 2 for that, just because I had 2 brackets coming down there, which I have to fix for 2. So I'm back to 2 again there, and then back to 5, or odd number. And then the windscreen's an even number. Oh my goodness, there's all sorts of things going on here. It's just like every other bloody thing. I'm just odd, even. So, extremely clever stuff going on here. I've even got some, so I just want to open the door opens, yeah, of course. And then you can see inside there's a couple of chairs. That's inset so that the guys sit really low down. About as low down as you can get, basically. And they're fairly secure. Even though they're not on any studs, they sit in there and it's kind of, they click in okay. They sit in there okay. So, yeah. The only thing is, there's some colour substitution, so I'm going to have to do a bricklink order. To to get rid of because there's a few grey bits here and there. The reason, just want to say, the reason why there's that grey sloped wedge, the grey wedge there, that one, the reason that's there is so that the door opens. Because if it was just, if it had a sharp corner, it wouldn't open, would it, you see, because then it'd get stuck. Because the hinge, at the front, the hinge is here. So anything below there is gonna stick out when it rotates. This is how Lego and rotations work. So yeah, I had to do that. But that's cool. But I didn't have it in blue, so I need a blue one. Anyway. You've gone very quiet. Are you in awed silence, or have you just gone? You're just watching it thinking, oh, that's shit. Turn off. Let's see if anyone else is streaming. Someone who's actually good at making Lego. I mean, come on, what do you want? This is good. I think this is pretty good. But anyway, I think everyone's just, in stunned, awed silence. They're just looking at it and like, oh, I'm speechless. I got nothing. Brain overload. I'm going to check the poll. See how the poll's doing. Interesting. It's very interesting, that. I cannot say if it is correct or incorrect at this point, at this juncture in time. But if you want to give it a vote, you are more than welcome to. You can do. This is something that you can do, if you like. So, I was wondering what I was going to do today, because I guess I could just carry on building, right? I could carry on building this thing, which I gotta be honest, kind of eager to do. So, I might do that. There's also an option of sorting as well, because I've got loads to sort. I dug out another drawer of Lego. Can you see that? No, not quite. Hold on, let me just angle it down. There, you see that? Now you can see it. Whole drawer of Lego, unsorted. And it really needs sorting, actually. Like, I really need to sort that. So, like, the sensible thing for me to do right now would be to just grab this drawer and just start sorting it. But I'm not very sensible, so I am going to build some spinner first. I'm going to build some spinner, see how it goes, and then maybe do a bit of sorting. How's that sound? How's that sound for everybody? Is that alright? Right, Grace is here. Hello, Grace Fox. You're here. Super cool. Is that vehicle from something or just a unique design thing? It's from Bladerunner. It's from the original. It's from the original Bladerunner. So the Ridley Scott 1985. Ooh, is it woo? Okay, actually, you know what? I can't remember what year it was. I'm going to say 85 or 86. But, yeah, it's definitely not later than that. It's either 85 or 86. I can't remember. Does anyone remember? Don't look it up, because that's cheating. Does anyone actually know? Like, of course we can all look it up, but what do we think? 85 or 86? Anyway, this, original Bladerunner. It's a spinner. It's designed by a very cool concept artist, production designer called Sid Mead, who did lots of designs for films, and also just general design stuff. I've got some of his books from ages ago. Some of the concept art books. Really good. Obviously, of the time. So. But this still holds up. I mean, this does still hold up as a design. It's a very interesting kind of flying car design, I gotta say. I think the aesthetic, the Sid Mead and that kind of 80s aesthetic, usually quite hard, straight lines and stuff. But not all. Obviously, this is quite, organic. But I think that design still generally holds up really well, and I really enjoy when I see some kind of production design or some artwork where I'm like, you know what, I know who they've been looking at, I know what they've been inspired by. It's our old Sid, isn't it? Sid's inspired them. They've probably got the same book as me, or the same books. So yeah, he's good. He's pretty good. Hello to Freya. How you doing, Freya? Hope you're having a good day. Good afternoon. How's it? How's it in the England? How's things happening in England today? How much transphobia is in England? Oh, hold on. I'm getting reports that there's a huge amount of transphobia in England. Okay, but that's average. So basically, standard average levels. Good. It's not easy, is it? It's not easy when your whole existence is constantly criticized and derided and examined and by the press and the government. It's like, you know what, those trans people, they got too many rights. Let's take some more rights away today. That's always a popular decision with no one, but we'll do it anyway because it's popular with me and I'm in charge. Yeah, good way to run a country, guys. Well done, congratulations on that. Grace Fox, Bladerunner is one of my favourites. One scene though that makes me cringe and I don't think it aged well. Okay, now I'm trying to think what the scene is. One scene that makes me cringe and I don't think it's aged well. Okay, I don't know. I can't quite think what it'll be. Is it casual racism? Is it casual sexism? Is it... Yeah, I can't think what it is. Because nothing stands out really badly for me. But, probably if you say it, I might remember. Anyway, we've got a drawn result. And I can now confirm that you are all wrong. So I got myself a new dilator, a new large size dilator. So I guess extra large actually, because we got what we got from Supon from the clinic in Thailand, Chonburi. We got a nice little box actually, a really nice kind of almost like a presentation box, with three dilators, a small one, medium one, and a large one. Sorry, actually 4, because the medium one you get it twice. One in like a more of a kind of a plastic one, where it's like a more of a travel. You can travel with this one. I mean, I don't know exactly why you travel with it, but basically we got 2 medium dilators because the medium one's probably the most useful initially. Hardly. So you know what? I've used the small one once. Literally, I used the small one once because I was having a bit of problems. So I thought I'm going to use the small one just to get it started. But the rest of the time it's been medium and large. And what I've been doing, this is interesting stuff, especially if you're interested in design of vaginas. So what I've been doing is every day I have to dilate. First it was 3 times a day, and now I'm down to 2 times a day. Eventually it's going to be 1 time a day, and then it's going to be like more like once every few days, once a week, once every 2 weeks. Never. And so that's that's the plan. Not there yet. Kind of thinking about maybe that I can skip a few times maybe here and there, so I don't have to do twice a day, but mostly it's still twice a day. But what I have been doing is I've been changing my routine of what I do, because it's not just a case if you get your vibrator and you stick it in. Yeah, it's a little bit more involved. I gotta do a set routine. And first involves the medium dilator, and I have been doing that for like 15 minutes, and then I switched to the large one for 5 minutes. But I've been mixing it up, so I've been actually kind of swapping those 2 numbers around. So I've been spending shorter and shorter time with the medium and more with the large, and I'm now at 5 minutes with the medium, 15 minutes with the large. That's a long explanation, and there's probably more to explain. But anyway, so basically I'm now kind of thinking at the point where it's time to crank it up a notch. So I'm getting myself, I think it's a 38mm one. I think the large one at the moment is 35. Oh, let me think. Wait, the large is, I can't remember what the large is now. I think it's 31, 35, and now I'm getting myself a 38. This is diameter, millimeters. I think, something like that. But it's a bit bigger. And that'll, then I'll do the routine, and I'll have 5 minutes of the extra large, and then hopefully I'll kind of be swapping it around so that it's mostly extra large in the end. Like a couple of months maybe. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take, but that's my plan. So I ordered a new dilator from the UK, because I think it's a US company, but I saw that there's a shop in the UK that did it, and it's called a Soul Sauce, and it's an orange one. So you could actually check it out now if you want it. So you just type in Soul Sauce and find the orange one, if you're so inclined. I'm not sure I should drop it in chat because Twitch might complain, because they might think I'm trying to sell sex toys. It's not. I'm not trying to sell sex toys. It's actually a kind of a health. It's like a health thing. I don't know. It's like a sexual health thing. And I don't think we should be forbidden from talking about that now, should we? Yeah. Right. Anyway, it's so Sloth Dude. It's apparently at even higher level than usual, thanks to Sunak making a really bad joke. Oh, Jesus Christ. He just can't keep his stupid mouth shut, can he? What joke? What joke has he made? Is it the whole... I know one thing, and that's that women don't have cocks. That was his joke. Was that his joke? Women don't have big, fat, sweaty, stinky, glistening... what was I saying? Like, what the fuck? Honestly, it's like this thing that's on the mind, isn't it? It's on the mind all the time. What's between the legs? Ooh, what's in the pants? Ooh. That's all they ever think about it. It's weird. So that's a bit weird though, isn't it? Isn't that a bit weird? Because, I mean, I don't think about it that much. Transphobes, they think about it all the time. Freya's taking my mind off it by playing Pal World. Oh, Pal World. I've heard about that. I've heard that it's a bit derivative and that it's using a lot of... No, what is it? I don't know. Is it any good? I don't know. It's done very well, hasn't it? But that doesn't mean it's good. Well, yeah, 2 for 2 vibe. Yeah, 2 for vibe, 2 for ring pillow. That was what it was. I will say, I'm happy that people dove for the red herring pillow so quickly. Shows they care. Yeah, no, I don't need that at all. Wouldn't need that pillow. I've got a ring pillow. Had it for a while. Used it for a while. Was quite useful. But now, don't need it. So I'm setting up the piano bench right now. I'm setting up a piano bench. And also, I actually thought today, when I got in the car, I just, jumped in the car, boom, straight into the seat. And I was like, oh God, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that a couple of months ago. Things are going in the right direction. You know what? And I'm really happy to say that. Trestle says they're different colours. What are different colours? I don't know what you're saying, Trestle. Sorry, but I don't know what that means. The one where I know this isn't your fault. It's mine. I'm useless. The one where the lady android goes back to his apartment, and he comes on to her and she says no, but he just keeps on going. Yeah, okay, but that's just a realistic depiction of a guy. It's like that's just the film being, hey, this is pretty realistic, isn't it? And everyone's like, yeah, that's kind of realistic actually. That right, we could drop it in the Discord. I could, that's true, I could. I'll do that later if I remember, or if you want to remind me. Where it says, if you need to follow it up by it's only a joke, it's not a joke. It's not a joke, then is it? It's not a joke, then it's not. It's like, only joking. It's like, why'd you punch me in the face? It's just a joke. Can't you take a joke? I don't know the exact thing he said. Oh, Jesus. But he said it at the Parliament while Brianna Giant's mother was visiting. Yeah, no, but you know what? That's the best time to crack jokes, isn't it, about trans people? When the grieving mother of her trans daughter, who's been murdered due to the incredibly hostile and transphobic nature of society that Sunak himself is partly responsible for. Like, that's definitely the best place to crack a joke. Isn't it? I'm kind of speechless. I don't know all the facts. But the guy is... I'm a little bit angry about that. I deserve a heart. Someone give me a heart. Garbage in a suit. That's good, Slofted. That's good. Let's call him that, because you know what? That's actually been really nice to him. That's been super nice, isn't it? That garbage in a suit. That's the very least thing we can say about that guy. Can you heart me up? No, not water. Not water. I don't want water. I want lunches. It's not water. It's lunches. Actually, you know what? I don't even know where my water is. Hey, there you go. Thank you.
I'm so hungry. I never knew anyone could be so hungry.
Oh, it's so hot. This is thank you. That's great. So it's coffee and chocolate. Perfect combination. And blobby. I don't know. That's not a good combination. Thank you, guys. So good. Chocolate. Norwegian chocolate. Outstanding. Outstanding, Marine. How you doing, Storage? Nice to see you. How have you been? How's your week going? We're talking about Mr. Sunak, UK Prime Minister. That's a bit of a joke, actually, isn't it, though? Speaking of jokes. Did it do it? It did it. I saw something pop up then. Do it. Do it. No, there's two of them, you twat. Come on. You rubbish. Shall we just call the British Prime Minister Adolf and be done with it at this point? Yeah, I don't know. But it's not really his name, though, is it? I don't want to dead name anyone. Storage is rough, but it's very boring and getting sorted. I've been here a bit, but I was just Googling what do you do about follow bots. Again, lol. Oh yeah, follow bots. I got follow bots, don't I? I know. It's annoying that. What do you do about them? I think someone did mention something, and then I just didn't do it. And I still didn't do it. But you know what I did do? I installed a thing where we can do shout outs and it plays a clip. Do you remember already? Yeah? I mentioned it. So who wants a shout out? Who's got a channel so we can give you a shout out? Someone wants a shout out, just ask and we will give you a shout out, and then hopefully it'll play a clip. We'll see. A random clip. How are you doing, Disney Queen? Good morning to you. It's evening for me, but it's morning for you. I hope you're doing really well. How's your week going? Well, it says I have a link to something to burn those. Burn those are the follow bots. Cool. I'm just a bit nervous. It's like I don't want to mess it up, and so I don't want. I kind of think that maybe Twitch might do a better job than me. I'm not sure. Anyway, there's all our commands. Check out the Stream Islands commands. We got Blobby, Sloths, Mother, Barbie, Empire. Empire? What's Empire? Can't remember. Females. There you go. Check it out. Maybe I should turn it up a bit. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? This will be fixed. Maybe. Right, so I was a bit low. I understand this. We're going to have to do another one to see how to... But we'll... Hold on. Don't do it yet. I think... Oh, I did it in the overlay scene, didn't I? Right, 1 second. I'm going to go black, but I'll be...
How often do you think about the Roman Empire, Brian?
That's the Empire. I remember. Thank you. That's the Empire. I'll be back. I'll be back in a sec. Right. So in the link that I copied, I noticed that it had volume 50 in the tag. So I've changed that to volume 100. And hopefully, if we do another shout out, the clip will play at full volume rather than half volume, which I think is probably better. So if anyone else wants to shout out, or maybe we should just do the same one so we can actually, maybe we should do the same one so we can judge side by side. Should we do that? Cool. But anyway, it did sort of work. It's just the volume was a bit low. So Disney Queen is good. Disney Queen's good. The weather has been bad as it rained for a few days and now it's snowing. Well, I like snow. Okay, hold on. It's going to do it. Is it? It didn't. Oh. Yes, it will work. She remains eerily silent. Oh shit, you can't hear her. Oh, I can hear her, but you can't hear her. Oh, bollocks. Right. You can't hear her, but I can. That could be an issue. Let's just... What? Hold on. Why? What? Right, 1 second, I need to do something, don't I? What do I need to do? I need to do something. Let's see. Oh, okay. Right. And she's frozen as well, which is great. Okay, that's annoying. So she's still there. She probably shouldn't be. But if we do another, come on, one more shout out. Let's try again. And maybe this will work. So I could hear her that time, but I guess it's just it's not set up to actually be output. And now maybe it is. So let's find out. Hey, this is fun. You know, the thing is though, like this is literally the only way to get this working is with you guys because otherwise I can't do it because I have to, you have to see the final output because I don't. Because I could hear it. Here we go. Come on. And also, go away afterwards. I don't know why you're still there. Okay, can you hear that? No! Right, this is annoying me now. I need to go back to... You don't hear any music? How can you not be hearing music? Oh shit, you can't hear music. What's happening? I've got music. Why can't you hear music? Why is everything broken? Okay. Right. So I'm looking at my stuff and I don't see Pretzel there. So Pretzel's not there. Why is Pretzel not there? Okay. So now I'm going to go back to the... We're going to figure this out. I honestly don't know why I can't hear music, though. That's making no sense to me. So Pretzel's in my overlay scene, which... I don't get this at all now. That's been working and now it's not working. Overlay scene. Overlay scene is find Advanced audio properties. Hey, something happened. Storage heater just resubscribed. Thank you. Yeah, you had adverts. Oh no. Thank you so much for the resub. I think we're going to get this working, but I am going to probably just need your help and patience. Okay, Pretzel says monitor. Pretzel's there. It says it's in the advanced audio outputs. Pretzel, it's right there. I don't know what to do. Stream info overlay. Right. Can you hear the music now? Can you let me know if you hear the music now? No. Oh, hold on. Yeah, and also I just noticed that there is no thing at the top there, is there? There's no, normally it tells us what the audio is. Aha. Right, there's your pretzel. Is that now playing? Please tell me something's working. Music's arrived. Fantastic. Cool, cool, cool. I had forgotten to select it. Okay, so that's one good thing, isn't it? Thank you. Because I was listening to the music thinking, yeah, music's working, but it wasn't for you, was it? Oh, silly, silly. Now, the other thing. Let's try and get that working now. So, this is... Okay, I think I might have an idea. Let me just go back to my other scene. I'm going to be a sec. Okay, you know what? I think because it's a browser, isn't it? It's literally just a browser. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I know what I do. Oh, one second. Right. Okay. Right. 1 second. I have done something, and I think that that's an important thing that I should have done before. And now I should be able to go to the advanced audio properties. I should be able to find the thing that I just did. But I can't. Shout out clips. There it is. Haha. Shout out clips is now. Why is it a 7 minus 7? I don't know. It shouldn't be. It's just 10 out. Clips. Okay. Now, do a shout out. Oh. Right, but something's happening, I think. Did anyone? That was the worst clip ever. Because there wasn't even any audio, because I didn't hear it. Did you hear it? Did you? No, there's no pretzels. Free pretzels. Can we just do another shout out? Because I think that was bad luck. I think that was bad luck because I think that we chose a clip that has virtually no sound, so no one's going to hear it. Can we just try another clip, please? A different clip. I mean, just it'll be random. It's randomized. Right, here we go. I can't hear anything. It's one that's got no audio. I really think I fixed this, but none of the clips have got audio now. Just try again. Thank you. Thank you for doing this, George. It's very helpful. Hey, we got a first time chat from C-Turk. Free snacks! Yes, pretzels! No, not really. Wait.
Whoa. Wow.
Can you hear that? She's going, wow. She's going, wow.
It's a map.
Yes! In your face, OBS. In your face. I did it. Fucking did it. So, people think that streaming to Twitch is easy. And I'm going to just tell you right now that it is kind of easy. It's just that I'm an idiot. Honestly, Jesus Christ. We did it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Storage, for all the shout-outs. I am now going to catch up with chat because I've been faffing around. We've all been faffing, haven't we? Let's face it. It's been a group effort, and I really appreciate it. We've got clips working now with shout-outs. Isn't that cool? It's cool. So I'm happy about that. So if we get raided by anyone when we go, that's not likely to happen, but, let's hypothetically, if I get raided, then we can do a shout-out. But also, we should just do shout-outs anyway because it's funny. Because then we get random clips. Yay! Right, so Aurelia has posted the link in staff. Cool staff chat. We got a special staff chat channel on the Discord. It's not for normal. It's not for just like hoi polloi. I should be able to do it, man. I just look for the stream where the window with it of 1700, 1800 hits some good thing between. Someone's just showed me a really good sausage. And Sandium87, thank you for the sausage picture. I'm gonna just put that up. This is not about Lego today. This is about sausages, which is very unlikely, unusual for me. These in separate windows. Never mind. Doesn't that look good? That does look good. Oh, nice sausage. It's making my mouth water. Jamie Ellen says we were initially just using a cheap grinder. I'm a bit of a cheap grinder. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? Because it's me. That's a bit weird. And I'm like, it's like I'm just going to say the same things because I think, I probably share her sense of humour and also thought patterns. It is a little bit too much power. I don't know how to disable shout-outs to myself. Like, I use with caution is all I can say. It's kind of funny, though. It's like, oh, deja vu. Anyway, Storage also says that I'd be happy to spend an hour just manually blocking that chunk of names if that's an option mods can do. That's probably almost certainly something that mods... I mean, I don't know if a mod can... Can a mod do it? If a mod can do it, then that's brilliant. If a mod can't do it, then I might have to upgrade your modness and just like give you a password or something, and then you can probably do it. But then you have to burn the password and forget about it. You have to show me burning it. No, you have to burn it and you have to show me doing it or something. I don't know, and that's probably not going to prove anything. But anyway, thank you for the offer, Storage. That's very generous. Maybe we'll talk about it later. Story says, I think she's the reason I ended up here. Who? Jen the Human. Back last February when a lot of people went, let's respond to rolling shittery with lots of trans creators, so it's quite fun spamming her in here. Okay, cool. That's a nice little story. I always do wonder where people came from. Apart from the mummies' tummies, obviously. I also don't hear the background music. Yeah, I know, we got that sorted. I really love these fade to black transitions. They add such an air of mystery. Do you like it? I can just go like, hello. That's my overlay scene. So it's got like a bunch of common things, but it's not got me because I'm very uncommon. Anyway, I'm really glad we sorted the music. Storage asks, is shout out a mod only command? Anyone got any other channels they'd like me to spam? It should be a mod only command, I believe so. If anyone who's not a mod, wants to try it, you are welcome. Hey Bricklets, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Pretzels, yes. Did you not get your free sample pack? You should have when you came in. You should have just come out of your out of one of your USB slots. Just a little pretzel, USB sized. Yeah, that was one of your clips, Grace. So Grace says, oh lol, it's starting at the beginning of my long form VODs where usually it's quiet for a while. It doesn't, it's okay. Who do I know that's least likely to be talking about dicks? Well, that's not me. You just did a shout out. I was talking about sausages. She's really enjoying a hole. Well, I don't remember what that was in response to, but that sounds very rude. And then you found out what happens when you shout me out. You're already following me now. Cool. Story says I was poking around and couldn't see a way to poke right into the follower list. Okay, so you will need a special password, I guess. Which I will tell you right now for everybody. No. I think because so many people have noisy and busy transition screens, there's something genuinely fun weird to have this sort of TV style black fade. I'm old school, you know, this is how I do it, but also it's completely by accident. It was me going to my overlay scene in OBS. Okay, so it's a mod only command. Thanks for checking that, Grace Fox. That's very helpful. and I am caught up. Right, I'm gonna. After all that excitement, I actually need to go to the toilet. So I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna make myself another cup of coffee because we're pretty much done on this one. And then when I come back, I'm gonna build some goddamn Lego. Maybe. And that was the building scene. Oh, no, that wasn't the break scene. This is the break scene. Good. Hello. It's me. I did come back. I promised you I'd come back, and I did come back. So let me just get the build camera working. Whew. Let me think. I need to do something here, don't I? We never learn. We've been here before. Here we go. And then slot that in. Thank you for welcoming me back. Build scene. It won't work initially because it never does. Okay, it worked just straight away. It never does that. What the hell? It never works first time. I always have to. What the? I don't get it, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. It works. Cool. It never works, but it never works first time. We got oh, I missed the sloths. Oh, I missed them. I can do it though. Hello to Marco. How you doing? Nice to see ya. What you been up to? I hope you're having a fantastic week. I'm going to put some sound in so I can hear things. Okay, here we go. It's better. So yeah, I'm going to build a bit of Lego. There's some things for me to figure out. So, I mean, basically I'm looking at the back. I'm looking at the rear area. And I'm thinking, maybe I need to do a bit more in the rear area. It's not quite there yet, is it? It's not far off, I suppose. As in, it's started. I say it's not far. Yeah, okay, it's far off, but it's going on the right track. Overall, the whole thing is not far off. So yeah, Marco and anyone else is interested, I am building the spinner from Bladerunner. The spinner from Bladerunner. So it's I don't know if you can see. You probably can see. So here's remains of another one I did a while ago. This was in Speed Champions, sort of Speed Champions scale, sort of, but it's only room for one person because it's just this is the old, 4 wide windscreens that I was using. And it's not a bad piece for the windscreen, honestly, but also it's no good because it only fits one person in. So as soon as I saw this windscreen, which is a new release, a new piece for this year, 2024, it only comes in this transparent light blue colour. I don't know what colour it is, but it's a bluish colour. Then I was like, yeah, got to get that. So I got it last stream. I built the rescue helicopter. But the reason I got that set was for this piece. Here's another one. Here's the remains of another spinner. That was my first spinner that I built ages ago. It's kind of cool. It's got like windows in the bottom, as it should. This does too. I don't know if I showed you. Because it has little windows at the bottom so they can look down, see where they're going. Or where they're landing. This has got them too. See? Check it out. Not much detail at the bottom at the moment. It's kind of very smooth and like plain. I will add some more detail. It's just that I'm not going to faff around with details until I've got the whole thing going. And then I'll go back with another pass to put in detail where it's needed. Otherwise there's no point, because sometimes I might just change it completely and then all that detail I've added is a waste of time because I've got to do it in a different way. So there's no point doing that, is there? What's this now? What's going on? Already says, yeah, as I mentioned, Meja, I can handle it. It's a tool other streamers I talk to use to remove followers from bot runs. According to them, Twitch basically doesn't do anything outside of the occasional massive bot ban wave, which wouldn't even happen this year. Oh no, right, okay, so we actually do need to do something. I sort of had in my head that Twitch were just going to do it like in the next few weeks or whatever, but if it's literally not a year away, that's no good. Yeah, we're gonna need to sort that out. Aurelia, do it. Make it so. Aurelia can do it. Yeah. So give it a go, Aurelia, and see how it goes. And if you definitely can do it, then do it. Thank you. Anyway, is the commander route thing that looked really good? Is it the commander route thing? Is that is that the tool that you're using? I don't know what that means. It's a tool. I don't know it. But then again, why would I? Yeah, I don't have these in any blue colour, but I have them in light grey, grey. So I'll just put them in grey. I think I need some more of these. Again, don't have it in blue. Or if I do have it in blue, it's in a set that I don't want to dismantle. Like, maybe I've got it in the Explorer, in this Galaxy Explorer. But I'm not going to start taking that apart because it's far too good. I'll just order the pieces on Bricklink. I'm pretty sure you can get these in Classic Blue. I'm pretty sure you can get these in Classic Blue. But also I can check. Because what I've actually got... Let's see if this works. Probably won't. God damn it, where is it? Studio scene. There it is. Yeah, that didn't work. 1 second. It is open now. Oh, but is it up? Is it up? Yes. Studio. There you go. Now what I've been doing is I've actually been finding pieces as I go along and checking to see if they're available in blue. Some of them are available in Classic Blue, some of them are available in Dark Blue. Again, what I might do before finishing this off and doing the colour pass with a Bricklink order is I might just digitize it first and then swap all the colours for Dark Blue and see if I can still build it. And if I can still build it in Dark Blue, maybe there'll be a few substitutions here and there, but if I can still build it in Dark Blue, I might do that. It's hard, it's a tricky one because it's kind of somewhere, the spinner's kind of somewhere between blue and Dark Blue. But I think it might be closer to Dark Blue. And also Dark Blue just looks really classy. So I think if I can do it in Dark Blue, I might just do that. What do you think? Anyway, what was I going to do? I was going to check, these wedge tiles. So it's a tile modified, I think. So there, yeah, you can get that in blue. What about this one? And you can get that in blue as well. Basically, I look at it and if it's got an exclamation mark next to it down here, then that means it's not available in that colour. But these are coming up clean, so that means that they are available, which is really good. Dark blue is a nice colour, isn't it? It is a really nice kind of classy kind of colour, and Storage likes the dark blue too. I don't have that much dark blue compared to standard blue. So that's why I thought I'd do it in just standard blue. But, maybe I'll... I think actually, what's this? So this is definitely not available in that colour, but that is... No, it's not. Hold on. Which one's... There. So look. This one, that's available in dark blue, but not in normal blue. And so I'm wondering if I should switch this one, because this could be really good on the inside of the front wheels, right? Thousands got me on the laptop and doing makeup. I missed. What is this? What is this off that you're building? It's off Bladerunner. Bladerunner, not the 2049. Ooh, is it 49? 2049. It's not the 2049 one. It's the original Ridley Scott one. It's the spinner. And this is what it looks like. So let's see if I can. So I know that I've got these. You can get these pieces in blue now. So I know that. I'm not going to check every piece to see if you can get in dark blue as well. I'm just going to carry on building. And also I need some reference. Just here. Okay. That's just completely blocking you all out. There we go. What I should get is I should get some more reference up on here. So you can see what I'm building. Did I not do it? Okay. Look, this is really cool. You see now, that's a Lego Technic spinner. It's quite an old one, but it's really nice, right? Really nice. They did a brilliant job. I've seen this one before. It's so cool. It's so cool. And they've even got, I don't know if it works. It looks like it actually works, doesn't it? It looks like those front wheels actually do turn and then maybe come down. How cool is that? That's very cool is what that is. Yeah, that's awesome. And I really, really like that windscreen piece. Like the below the windscreen, the curve. This is very clever. Obviously they couldn't put glass in for the windscreen, which is a shame. But you know, makes sense. Hey, I just noticed that my followers are dropping rapidly. Radio, you got busy, have you? It looks like my followers, I was follow bombed for anyone who doesn't know, and I got like 500 followers or something stupid, and now we done Aurelia 816, so I actually passed my last goal, which is kind of nice. Although it's a shame I missed it as well. But yeah, we're done. That's amazing. That's amazing already. 816. Okay, so I can actually set a new follower goal. It was 550 known bot accounts. Fantastic. Let's set the next goal then, I think. So I'll just open that up. What are we thinking? What are we thinking for the goal? Good number. I don't know what should we, I don't know. What should we do? Stream manager. Where is it? Goals. There we go. 888. Don't know. I think it's too far. Let's. If we can get it. Yeah, we got 2 votes for that. Incredible. Right, what's 0898 in honor of the old sex chat lines? It's 0898. Was it that? Was it that? Is that what is that? Because that's just triggered something in my head, in my memory. No, it wasn't. What was it? I don't know what it was. 27? 27, 27, 27. Ooh! Was it that? Because, like, I don't remember it, but I just automatically started doing it. You know, like I don't actually like consciously remember that, but is that do you? Yeah, I think it's quite a good one actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it then. Let's do it. I was saying that 888 is too far away, but now we're just gonna do 898. Incredible. And if anyone asks. That's why the goal has been set. I can't believe that we are on the same wavelength right now. How did that happen? Anyway, that's a really good spinner. I love it. It's a good spin on a classic spinner. But it's also wrong. It's like I'm not doing that. So goodbye. Also, it's the wrong blue. Right? It's the wrong blue. Like if I'm going to be super picky, and I don't think I should be because it's a fantastic blue, but it is the wrong blue. Well, what's this then? Oh, but I actually need the back. It's fine, but I need a better view of the back, please. And I did see one there, but it's not. Huh. Is that Lego? Oh, it is, isn't it? That's quite nice. It's a big one. Like, too big. But it's still pretty good. That's alright. I mean, it's a bit bitty actually. It's a bit bitty. It's alright, but it's a bit bitty. Let's see. Ooh. Now that's a good model. I've not seen that one before. Yeah, that's really good. Look at this. I've not seen this one before. I thought I'd seen them all, but I've been surprised. Wow. Lots of good stuff going on there, isn't there? There's lots of good things happening there. Huh. Using dark blue on the inside of the front wheels. That's interesting. Yeah, I like the lights. And the light array is quite good. That's pretty good. I don't know if there's any more pictures of it. What's this one? Oh yeah, okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, mine's gonna be better now. Anyway, so yes, what was I looking at? So I seem to have got onto Lego spinners now. No, I don't want Lego spinners, I just want normal spinners. And I want to look at the back, please. I want to see the back. Here. There we go. I guess that's okay. No, it's not, is it? Come on, give me a better back. Maybe I just need to type in back. Where's this one? Oh yeah, okay, so I'll just use this one. I think I'll use this one for the back. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So now I'm just looking at how to do the I'm trying to figure out how to do that curvy slanted kind of thing, wedgy thing, curvy wedgy thing over the back wheel, basically. Trying to figure out how to do that. Oh wait, 9-1-50-50-50 was one that used to repeat all the time when I stayed up to watch the F1 when it was on a stupid o'clock. 50-50. Yeah, no, okay, but I don't remember that. That's after my time. Storage says, I feel like I can almost unearth the 50-50-50 bit at the end. I don't think I can. I can't do it. I don't feel like I can do it. I think I've exhausted my sex line jingles with the 27-27 one. But which was spot on though, which was absolutely spot on. $3 AM, yeah, 3 AM it was replayed 3 times per ad break. You gotta be dedicated to be wanting to stay up at that time, watching cars go fast. I think this is okay. Let's see if I can put an L on. Still don't have it in blue. I mean, I got it in baby sky blue, whatever. But so I'm just gonna use that, but it's not right. But there's my triangle. Oop. It's a triangle. But I need to... What do I need to do? I need to make sure it's all held together. Nope. Oh, this is pain in the ass. Shit. Well, shit. Okay, no, hold on. I could do this, couldn't I? Oh, yeah, no. I couldn't do that. It's not going to work. Right. I could do this. This is going to work. Yep. Special techniques. I'm all about the special techniques, baby. There. Wait, where's the camera? It's around there somewhere. So I got the bracket there on the back so that I can keep it thin as possible and still stay over the back wheel. I think that's good. It's not very curvy though. Oh, shit. It's not very curvy, it's very straight and flat. But that could be just the way it's gotta be. For now. How am I going to get that? Oh no, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's going to go. So that. Pretty good. Right, so let's just check out what's happening in the chat. Yeah, it was good. It was a good spinner. It's a good spinner, that's for sure. So Thousands annoyed at UK events today, so going to have a pre-stream event, but I'll be okay. Thousand, yep, very dedicated. You are a very dedicated follower of not fashion, but race cars. Growing up, there was something special watching F1 in Japan at 5 AM when it used to be the title deciding race. The 2001 will be one of my best memories. How nice. That's cool. Like, I don't really have anything like that, honestly. So that's... Whoop! Oh my god, I broke it all. Do I not have anything like that? Oh, I got Lego, haven't I? I got Lego, of course I got Lego. But, you know, a lot of people are into sports, I guess. And I don't really have that. I don't really have a passion for sport. I quite like to do things, you know. I'm the kind of person who likes to do it. Just do it. You know, they should make some kind of logo. That should be like the slogan for like some sportswear or something. Just do it. Just do some sport. God's sake. And that's what I like to do. I like to do it. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually working pretty well for me. There. See? I know that it's a bit flat, that's the only thing. But also I'm just wondering if I care. Ooh, I've got an idea. I do care actually. I've decided I do care, but I've also had an idea. So, I'm going to do this better. So that was the first pass. Now we're going to do a second pass. And the second pass is always better than the first. It's a bit like football. I don't know anything about football. But I imagine it works something like that. Venting is good. I've heard that too. It's good to vent sometimes. I like to vent on this channel sometimes. It's it can be, you know, therapeutic, can't it? So I need to check that you can get this piece. I'm pretty sure you can get this piece in blue. So I need to just check though. I need to just make sure. Because it would be awful if you couldn't. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for, I think it's a curve. I think it's a slope curved. But I could be wrong. Oh, I am wrong, aren't I? Yeah, no, I'm wrong. It's not a slope curve. It's these are well good. That's well good. Cool. Don't think I'm going to use it, but it's cool. Right. What is it then? It's shit, I actually don't know. It's a tile modified? I didn't think it was a tile modified. No, because it's a wedge, isn't it? It's a wedge. There it is. Yes. Yes, those are available in blue. Of course they are. Good. Right, so available in blue. That means it goes in this side. If it's not available in blue, it goes on the other side. So these ones, all these ones, not available in blue. This one's available in dark blue, so I'll put that in the middle. And I guess this one too. I was looking for this in blue. It doesn't come in blue or dark blue. So annoying. Because that would be perfect for that antenna thing at the top, for that like sticky out bit. But it doesn't come in the right colour, and that's just the way it is, so that's the end of that. This one, this could be good. This could be good if I was gonna try and hide a wheel in the front, but also I don't think I can do it. Like it's a bit beyond me, honestly, I think so. It would have been good. Slightly bigger scale, I think is called for that. I want to keep it fairly minifig size. Right, so now I can get those cool wedges. I don't have any in the right colour, but I do have them in pretty much every other colour. The colours are greys, so greys it is. Just do it. Kick the ball, you overpaid dickhead. Yeah, it's good that I mean, you know, I like it that when they're kicking the ball, that means that they're not raping anyone. I think that's, you know, good. They should just be on the pitch as much as possible, because then, you know, women are generally just safer then, aren't they? Le Mans 24 is always amazing. Record for me is staying up for 18 of the 24 hours. That's dedication. But dedication is what you need. Grace Fox says, "Oh wow, hadn't thought of that, but that sounds fun. What, be staying up for 18 hours for as long as possible for Le Mans? Yeah, I don't know any fun it. Is that fun? I don't know. Just because I don't fancy it doesn't mean it's not fun though. Okay, so what I've done, and I'm very proud of this. This is brilliant. Oh, actually, and also maybe I don't need. Maybe I do need. Oh shit, I do need that. Anyway, that's better. Because now the curve curves into the piece above as well. You can see a bit of that. Yeah, so that's just generally a bit better. It's a bit better. Happy with that, actually. So, don't worry about the colour. The colours are all a bit wonky because I just don't have these in the right colour. But the brick link order will sort that out. No problem. And it'll look fantastic when that's done. I think. I wonder if I can get it any more curved. I don't think I can, actually. I think that's as many curves as I'm going to get out of this. Let's connect it up, and then I'll see what I've got, I think. I'll see what I've got a bit better if I just connect it up. Oh, God damn it, it fell off again. There's quite a weak connection on that actually, so I'm gonna have to sort that out. No man. Okay, how am I going to do this then? Oh, I know what to do. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, now the colours. Let's see if these come in the right colour. Because that would be good. Okay. So this is for strength. God knows it needs some strength. And then what I was thinking of doing is just kind of putting these on at the back. Yeah, that's gonna probably work actually. So, like that. So it's curved there at the back. Think of the angle. There it is. So it's sloped to curved. I mean curved to curved really, isn't it? Let's put it back on. Make sure everything's correct and in order. Yeah, that's really good. Where's my camera? There it is. So I think that's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know. It's not bad, but is it good? It does seem to have got a bit wider. It's got a bit wider than I was wanting it to go at the back actually. So I need to have a little rethink. That is sitting nicely over the wheel. And there's no way I could get it any closer to the wheel. Doing what I've done.
Water! Water! Water!
Thank you. I've not been drinking.
Water!
Are you chatting about motorsports? You are talking about motorsports. Bricklets, you like watching Le Mans, and last year you built the Peugeot Le Mans car while watching. Very cool. Bit sad they changed the livery, especially for Le Mans. But you know what? There's some really cool racing cars coming out, Speed Champion style today. Not today, this year. Some really good ones. Which I think we should probably look at, right? I actually, you know what, I picked up the latest Lego catalogue and I wonder if they're in those. I left it downstairs in my handbag. I might just nip down and get it actually, as well as some water because I totally forgot to get water. So I might just go and do that very, very shortly. First we got DT. Oh no, you've already chatted. Hello. Your setups with your room is premium. Thank you. It's there's a lot of Lego in this. Ooh, this has been turned around, so it's gonna. It's like there you go. It's light glare from the ring light because I was trying to get in my drawer next to it. But these are my Lego drawers. Lots of Lego drawers. Lego comes out. Sometimes falls on the floor. But yeah, no, it means that I can just kind of build stuff pretty quick, because I know exactly where to find it, you know. Well, not always, not exactly. Sometimes I struggle, but a lot of the time I just go like, yeah, I know where that is. So okay, now, do you find it easy to stream with a MacBook? Yeah, it's totally easy. Easy peasy. I mean, I think, I said the MacBook's really got a lot of horsepower, you know? I think you measure computing in horsepower, is that correct? Speaking of driving, speaking of race cars, and this one's got about 850 horsepower, so, you know, so yes, streaming's really easy. You got an M1. Is that BMW or Mac? Yeah, no, this is an hold on. I think this is an M1 too. M1 2. Hold on. It's M1 Pro. Yeah. It's an M1 Pro. And it's really nice. I mean, honestly, it's a brilliant laptop. I can't fault it. It just does everything that I want, you know. And barely breaks a sweat. Oh. Thanks for the follow. Thousand says I will be getting the BMW one so I can put it next to the Porsche one. The Speed Champions BMWs, like the Set 2. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, anyone who's into cars, and especially motor racing, they're in for an absolute treat this year with Speed Champions. I am going to go downstairs and get my catalogue, which I picked up so I could show you on the stream and then left it in my handbag. So I'm going to go and get that. I will be back very shortly. Very shortly. See? Very shortly indeed. Very shortly. So, this is what I have. It's the Lego January to June 2024 catalogue. Because I have been to the toy shop today. Because today I went to therapy. So I need to get some therapization inside my brain. So I did that, and then I went to the toy shop for even more therapy. Hoping for some retail therapy, but there was nothing I fancied. But perhaps you would like to browse the Lego catalogue with me, because there's always good stuff in here. I'm just gonna look. Ooh, wow, look at that. That's cool. They got a whole. Can you see that? It's a whole like space page, and it's talking about space and all the different like ranges of different space, and it's a really nice image actually, really nice. Thousand says, how have I only just noticed your voice reactor in the background is grey in it? Hold on. Sometimes it's hidden by the iPad Pro screen. So there you can see. Hello! Hello! Oh, it doesn't work with the whistle. No mind, sorry about that. I'm going to stop being a dick. But yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's really cool. I guess we don't need that right now. You got one from Temu, did you, the other day for £2? Oh my god, £2. I spent a bit more than £2, but it's hopefully still Hopefully yours is still good too. Hopefully not too many children died for it. Okay, Bricklets is gonna... No, hold on. Bricklets is gonna get them all. And I probably won't get them all, but I'll definitely get some. I really like the new rubber, the new slick tyres. I really like that. Even though on the cars, the M4, whatever, you know, the Marlboro one, right? So the Marlboro car, it's like the tyres at the back are supposed to be quite big, much bigger than the ones at the front, but they're all the same. And I just kind of feel, that's a shame. Because it's really cool when you see like big fat tyres at the back. Now I'm going to try and find it. Will it be in here? Should be, shouldn't it? Where's the Speed Champions? Hello, Speed Champions! Can't find them. There's no index. There's, oh god, I don't want to look at that page. Star Wars. Hey, that's cool. Oh, it's another one. Right, here's Speed Champions. Oh. Well, that's bullshit. There's not much. Where's the race cars? Are the race cars after June? That's a shame. Are the race cars after June? No. I think they are. Okay. Well, anyway, here's the Speed Champions, like the small ones. It's quite a lineup, isn't it? And there's your BMW ones at the top. So there's the ones you're going to be getting. And then there's a new Ford. That looks alright. What else? And then, oh yeah, there's this new Audi. A new Audi one as well. Which looks okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I might get them all as well. I might just get them all. Maybe. If I can afford it. But they are pretty damn good. They really are. But it's a shame that it doesn't seem... I couldn't find them, but it doesn't seem to have the new race cars in here. But it did have that, which looks ridiculous. Wow. So some of the Technic stuff, it's really cool. Can I just show you this? So there's like a space moon buggy thing, which looks brilliant. There's a working orrery. Like, I've never built one of those before, I don't think, officially. That's an orrery. You get the sun and the earth and the moon. Really cool. And then you got this oh, it looks like it's inspired by the Terminator, that, doesn't it? It's a hunter killer. It's a hunter killer in Technic. Wow. Love it. Oh yeah, and then there's this massive like space buggy. Is it space? I don't know, but it's a massive kind of... It does look kind of spacey, doesn't it? Mars, apparently. It's Mars. Which is in space. But then I guess everything's in space, really, if you think about it. So let's not think about that too much. Really, really good. Some really good Technic Lego. I'm really impressed. So they're based on the Imp ones that are in Le Mans. Same cars as the regs mean these have several years life, unlike F1. Bricklet says, I always get them on sale. Yeah, good idea. I believe Lego retail prices in Europe are based on retailers selling them for less to make look less expensive, but you are really paying normal price. Retail therapy is still therapy. It is already. It is. It's very much therapy. What are you excited about for 2024? I never explored Lego, but it seems like a comfy hobby. It's a super comfy hobby. What am I excited about? Well, I'm excited about what's not in here. which is the new F1 cars, and also the new Star Wars stuff. There's some really cool Star Wars stuff, and again, it's not in here, so I guess it's going to be coming out just after. Well, it's probably the summer when that's going to come out, I guess. No, that's not true. You can order it now, can't you? Can't you pre-order it now? So I don't know why it's not in this catalogue, to be fair. That doesn't make any sense. Am I just missing it? There's some really cool space. Check out the space page. I love this space stuff. It's awesome. Like, I just want to buy all that. I really do. I wish I could. I'm not gonna. I might get this little one at the bottom. I might get that one at the bottom left. Bottom right, sorry. Because that's awesome. Yeah, but this is January to June. So I think it's just missing stuff. I don't really get it. Unless I am just being completely useless and not finding the right pages. I don't see it. So no, there's some really cool stuff, but it's not there. Rest. I just got scheduled last night to start up therapy again on the 19th. I hope I get along well with the therapist. That's so important, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure about this one that I've got right now, but it's short term. Still on the fence, you know, still kind of weighing each other up a bit. But she seems a bit cold. A bit cold, I don't know. A bit I don't know how to explain it. 1,000's got to go. Thanks for joining us, 1,000. Have a great rest of your evening. See you again soon. See you tomorrow, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, that's great, Grace. I hope you do get a good therapist because it makes all the difference. It's very important. Did you know that if you don't turn your Xbox in when getting ready, it won't turn on? Science. This is true. You got to turn your Xbox on, otherwise it doesn't turn on. It's true. That's a top tip from 1,000, actually. Ricklets. Don't think I will get the Technicars. I love Technic, but Technicars bore me. Yeah, I probably won't get the Technicars. They do look really good. Like the Mars stuff, it looks brilliant, but I probably won't get it. Because again, I don't think the building experience is all that good. I much prefer system. Speaking of system, it's the McLaren MP4 4/4. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. It's so cool. And yes, the late 80s, early 90s, tyres were very different front to back. They were. The tyres were much bigger at the back, weren't they? For traction. Or something. There's much more interesting technique in icons and ideas. Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. And also the new Ornithopter, that's mostly Technic, right? It's mostly Technic, actually. It's like got a smattering of system around it to make it look okay, but it's mostly Technic inside. It did give them a lot of character. Do I collect minifigures as well? I don't really collect them, no. Some people like really kind of collect, like that's the thing, you know. They're like, they see a Lego set and they're like, oh, I'll just throw that Lego away. It's the minifigure I want. And I'm not that. I'm not that person. I'm the opposite, if anything. I don't care that much about minifigures. I mean, they're fine, but it's the, you know, I enjoy building my own shit. You know, I just enjoy the process of doing this. That is my jam. That's what I do. And I really, really enjoy that. And as much as I enjoy building system sets and building it from the instructions, and it's fun, and I really enjoyed the final piece and just looking at it, but about half an hour later, I'm like, ooh, can I just take it apart and just make something else? You know, that's what I do. And I don't. I mean, a lot of them are still that, but it's eventually, you know, they all go into my own stuff. It's kind of silly they left the Marlboro off. No, Lego would never put a cigarette brand on Lego. It's never going to happen. And you know what? That's the right decision. I think that's the right decision. And I know it's revisionism, but you do not want to be selling cigarettes to children. It's that simple. It was a bad idea then. And it's a much better idea now to just leave it off. Don't smoke, kids. You'll die. The McLaren was an icon set, wasn't it? Jinxed is still the McLaren is an icons. Yeah, it's an icons. Already have all the Ferrari ones, says 1,000. I don't have more, but I got the F40 up there. So I really like the F40. And I've also got. You know what, I've also got a Speed Champion Scale F40. Actually, I've got a couple of Speed Champions Ferraris. And I've been building my own F40. But I don't know whether... There it is. Yeah, but I'm never happy with it. I want to still... I think it could be better. But I built my own F40, right? That's my own... It's my own one. But I'm not 100% happy with it. I just want to redo the front a little bit. And, you know, other things. But it's not bad. Because Lego released a 6-wide Speed Champions F40, which looked like my ass. Actually, my ass looks quite nice. It looked like an ass. Just an average ass. So I wasn't that bothered about it, but some of the pieces were okay. So this is an 8-wide one, which is the proper scale. Good afternoon to Dotterly. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Hope you had a good nap, and it's nice to see you. Bricklets, there will be 3 waves. 3 waves in 2024. Oh my god, there's a new F40 coming. This is news. Have you got any... Are there any pictures? Or is this just rumour? Or what? Tell me more. Because if there's a new F40 coming, oh my god, I need that car. I love F40s, me. But honestly, the original is brilliant. The original is still really good. I assume it's a system F40, or is it a Technic? Because if it's a Technic, maybe not. But that would make sense, because they did a brilliant system one. I'm not sure how they could... I mean, I guess they can improve it, but still. And there's 3 waves of Speed Champions. Cool. I'm assuming the F40 is coming in the last wave, yeah? Yes, the new Technic sets are awesome. Finally, they go another direction. I know Mars, and they're going to Mars. Yeah, I think there's lots of Ferraris that you could do. The F40. Well, the thing is, the F40 is such a classic Ferrari. Bricklets, I don't mind 8-wide F40. The 6-wide one was nice, but didn't look like one. It didn't. That's the problem. So that's why I'm doing in the 8-wide one. Did you ever collect barnacles? No, I didn't actually. I never collected barnacles. Which is, I think that's quite a, like, you know, I'm not your typical trans girl. I didn't collect barnacles. I think barnacles are like trans, aren't they? For some reason. It's like, show me your barnacles collection. I don't get it.
Water! Water!
Thank you.
Water!
And if you want to harm me out, that would be
This is a travesty.
It's been too long since we watched that clip. It's been too long. I feel like we should watch the clip again. I think we should. I wouldn't mind seeing the 342. Yeah, the promise, the Magnum from Magnum PI. That's a classic one, isn't it? Okay. Grey as Fox. My last therapist kept telling me my wife and I should have kids. That's weird. Thanks for the follow, Nakrith. Fantastic. 818. And it's so nice to be like getting on my follower goal again. Like after that follow bomb. And it didn't take, like, that didn't seem that difficult already. You did a super good job there. Thank you so much. Anyway, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a great evening, or whatever it is for you, Nakrith. Feel free to introduce yourself in the chat, or... Oh, you've actually said hello. Hello. I can see you in the real-time chat. Yeah, okay, so what's this? This is weird. My last therapist kept telling me my wife and I should have kids, and that would help my anxiety. Despite telling him we don't want kids. Oh, that's a shit therapist. That's just terrible therapist. Straight away, I think that's the worst advice you could possibly give anyone. It's like, okay, you're having problems. I tell you what will fix it. Have children. No, just no. The Ornithopter is brilliant, isn't it, Bricklets? It's really good. Have you got it, actually? You've got it, haven't you, I bet? Yes, Minifig Collector ruin it for people who like Lego. Yeah, they drive prices up. They probably do, those bastards, don't they? I mean, Carl, I haven't seen him for a little while, but Carl Conan, he's always coming in and showing us the latest minifig, but he's always buying custom ones. And they're like $100 or something for this custom, like, Iron Man. And I'm like, yeah, it does look a bit better than the Lego one, but $100? It's a lot of money. But but that's what he loves, so it's fine. Slofted. I, on the other hand, have definitely bought even rather expensive sets just for the minifigs. It's you, isn't it, Slofted? I knew it was you. I think there's no one way to enjoy Lego. Alright, there's no one way. Thank you, Chessa Hunches. Oh, you know what I've not done? I've not put my earrings in, have I? What a silly sausage. So, earring time. Every time someone cheers, minimum of 50 bits, it's another piece in my earrings. But I do have to have my Lego earrings in for that to work, don't I? Because Lego's not going to attach to this. It's just not. It's not going to work. So let me just... But thank you so much, Trestle. Let's put these in. I'm going to have to take my earrings out. Earbuds. You know what I'm getting a lot better at? It's putting my earrings in. Did you see how quick I did that? Amazing. Oh no, I've jinxed it. I'm going to screw this up now. Oh, the hair's in the way. Yeah, I can't do it. Shit. Oh. Play it cool, man. There you go. Got it. So I'll put these to the side. And I'll put some Lego on. What should I put on? I'm gonna put this on. It's handy. It's quite a good piece. Oh, stand it on. Yeah, we got it. And no hair in there. Thank you. It's a fun game. I've had Star Wars minifigs on here and all sorts. It's a fun old game. I enjoy it. DTGS. Is it because they mostly collect them for money? I've never explored the community. No. Yeah, some people actually stockpile Lego. And Lego didn't used to, but now they do. They say there's limits to the set, so you can only order like 5 or 2 or something. And I think that's perfectly fine. Because the only reason to be ordering more than 1, let's face it, or definitely ordering more than 2, is if you're planning to just put some in the loft, wait 5 years and then sell them for a profit, which drives up prices. And it's a bit rude. I don't know. But this is what people do. I don't know. I mean, I can't say it's a bad thing, but it's still. I don't know. I think Lego should be free. Everyone should just get free Lego. You know, it's like maybe an allotted amount of Lego every month, along with an ability to basically I'm talking about universal income with extra Lego. Like, I think that's the society I want to live in. This is the world I'd like to live in. Why don't we live in that world? We live in this one instead. It's awful. What went wrong? Can someone explain to me why we don't get free Lego every month? Government funded. Because we could. We could live in that world. We could do. It's true. We just don't. Whoever visited by aliens, they're going to look at us and be like, Jesus Christ, why don't you just be better? Why don't you just have better stuff? This is why we can't have nice things. Slotted, especially since the minifigs in the expensive sets often are more detailed than the ones in cheaper sets. That is true, yeah. I googled Lego cigarettes, and one result was my viral Lego cigarette mock is now available in TikTok shop, which is more proof than anything that TikTok is a travesty. A travesty. It is. TikTok is a travesty. I found out about another TikTok the other day. It's called Fap Talk or something. Don't know what happens there. That's not what it's called. It's called something, but I can't remember what it is. It's something like that. It's like a TikTok variant. It's a bit like TikTok, but different. There's Shell and Honda. That's done. That's okay because you can't smoke Shells or Hondas. It's not like kids will run out and buy a car and put gas in it. No, because that's expensive. But it's so they're not going to do that. But they might get the idea that smoking cigarettes is cool. Let's not go there again. We've been there. Newer minifigs in general tend to be better than the old ones. That is true. Yes, I have a couple of times paid double-digit figures for some really rare minifigs on Bricklink. The Qslov dude is a minifig collector. You even built a whole kind of minifig display thing, didn't you, for your minifigs? It's like they're in a stadium or something with stadium seating. I've been considering using Lego for D&D dungeons if I run games in the future, but it's just a thought. Hey, yeah, you should make your bird. You should carry on building your Kingfisher, which is so good. I saw it in the shop today. It looks brilliant. The thing with my Lego shop is they store all the best Lego behind the counter, which is so annoying. It's like if I want to see it, I just have to stand at the counter going, ooh, and they're just stood there, Are you buying anything, madam? Nope, just looking at the nice Lego behind the counter. Can't afford it, just want to look. Slofted. Like the Joker that only came with the UCS tumbler. Got it. Didn't care for the vehicle, did want the minifigs. Or is that the new tumbler? Because I got the Joker with the old tumbler, I reckon. Probably. I think. I don't know, actually. Where is he? I can't see him. Yeah, no, I did, I think, though. Yeah, no, he's there. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Yeah, so Barnacles is a trans thing. I didn't know. It's not exclusively a trans thing, but it does seem to be popular in the trans community. Yeah, for some reason. I don't know the reason. But it's like the shark, It's like, for some reason, that's popular in the trans community. And there's no denying that it's like a trans icon now, but why? I don't know. It's just funny. Oh, already, that counted as a heart. Thank you. I'm really behind on chat. Oh, I'm so behind. Oh. DTGS. And if you want to tell us your name, so I don't call you DTGS, which is a funny, strange thing to say. That's cool. If you don't, it's fine as well. My Lego knowledge is elementary and mainstream. Sorry if that offended. No, you didn't offend. Of course you didn't offend. There's nothing offensive in what you just said. It's perfectly fine. Look, I've been offended 17 times today, and that's not it. On Twitter. Bricklets, I think lots of people are just collectors who happen to have chosen Lego. They overvalue stuff out of greed. People like to collect stuff though, Bricklets. People like to collect stuff. I mean, this is my collection. I've collected stuff. I like it. It's fun. It's nice. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy. It's part of human nature, I suppose, isn't it? Anyway, hello to Nakrith. Nice to see you. I finally caught up with you. I'm sorry it took so long. Yeah, it was really cool, really. I'm so glad you did that. And it's just 5 minutes, wasn't it? It's super cool. It's Sweden, is it, where you are? Sweden? Nakrith is from Sweden, which isn't too far away from me, and I live in Norway. Alright, says, I think have kids ranks up there with go polyam as really terrible ideas to fix a relationship. Terrible idea. Terrible. Shamalama ding dong cheer time. The Greatest Fox says, wasn't a complete waste of time with him as he did help me with other stuff, but that was very weird. It was, wasn't it? They're super cool under these earrings. You talking about my earrings? They're super duper cool. I love them. They're so good. They're not actual Lego, but the Lego, they're enough. They click to Lego, so the rest is on. I can put Lego on them. We got an entire windscreen up there the other day. We did, didn't we? We got this whole windscreen on my earrings. It's a joyless thing. What? No, it's not. What, the earring thing? It's not joyless at all. What do you mean? I don't know if you're talking about my earrings, but I think I refute that assertion. Bricklets, if I really, really like a set, I like to keep one in box and just mess with the other all I want. Oh yeah, that's a cool way of doing it. There's a lot of sets that I wish I could have bought twice. One to display and one for the parts, so I could have both. You know, I could have my cake and eat it, literally. Except it's not cake. It's not literally cake. DTGS seems kind of like video games. Collecting, hoarding, social media, it's mad, everything be monetized. Yeah, some people do collect video games, don't they, I guess? Like, I know people who've got thousands of games in their Steam collection. Thousands. I've got about 7. The only reason I can imagine for buying a large batch of sets would be if you're doing a mock that requires a lot of pieces, where many come from a single kit. I was considering getting 2 more Viking villages in preparation for building the lighthouse. Yes, and sometimes that makes kind of economical sense, but not always. I mean, so, you know, I'd say rarely actually. If you can find a set that's on sale and it's got a load of pieces that you want, then that's cool. But oftentimes I buy sets. If I see one and I'm not like that bothered about it, but I see one, like in this instance, it has this piece. And this piece on Bricklink is probably really expensive because it's brand new. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy the whole thing because there's a bunch of set pieces that I quite like. And that's kind of, I don't tend to do that. If I need a piece, I'll get it on Bricklink rather than buy a whole set. But this was an exception to that rule. Yes, they never seem happy. They always need this and that. It's a plastic puppet. People are never happy. Some people aren't happy. And buying material things doesn't necessarily make you happy, does it? Let's face it. Not necessarily, but sometimes, like a lot of these things, which are material things, have made me happy. But if you're trying to do it as, you know, if it's because you're so miserable in your life, you need to fix that rather than just collect more stuff. That's, you know, if you're using it as a, you know, coping mechanism, then that's a bad idea. I guess the fact that I still buy Lego and still like Lego means that, hey, maybe it was a bit of a coping mechanism, but also I like it. Really, hey Meja, I just had a thought. Oslo Adventure. I'd need to take all these kits apart and pack them in bags for transport. I wonder if this awesome woman I know would want to build those on her stream. Ooh, yeah, she might do. Who is she? That'll be cool. DT says you can call me TT. Good, DT. GS stands for gold, silver, my favourite Pokemon games. Okay. And we got some transphobia. Was it transphobia? Speaking of people insulting me. 18 is in the Discord. Or was it just a bot? I don't know. The purchase of Lego sets to store in the attic was the joyless thing. That was the joyless thing. Oh yeah. It's not my earrings. Yes, that too. Not to mention the amount of space it would take. Just, yeah, because it does require that space. As people put them in the attic, put them in the loft, put them maybe in the basement. Softy's got to go. Bye-bye, Softy. Thanks for joining us. Hope you've had a nice time. I'll see you again soon. Hope. It was, transphobia is cringe, isn't it? Super duper cringe. Transphobia. But a lot of people just like to do it. Makes them feel funny in the tummy. It is, in fact, incredibly cringe. So it was transphobia, was it? I missed it because Aurelia's so good at blocking. By the time I get to the chat, it's gone. It's just gone. Was it You'll Never Be a Woman? Or something along those lines. Isn't the Bricklink Designer Program open now for orders? Not that there's anything I want. Oh yeah, okay, possibly. Something else, man. I saw like a Parisian. Have you seen the Parisian street? It's like a Lego modular building kind of style Parisian street. And that looked okay. It's quite nice. I wouldn't buy it because I don't collect modular buildings. But if I did collect modular buildings and I wanted a nice Parisian street, I might get that. And also, I didn't know how to build one myself, but I do. But in a completely different universe, I might get that one. Thank you, DT. Thank you. I mean, that's the thing. That's why they feel that. I think sometimes, a lot of the time, that's why they feel the need to jump in and try to insult me and stuff, because they're trying to convince themselves as much as, well, more than anyone else, actually. They're trying to convince themselves that I don't feel this way. I have to loudly proclaim that I don't feel this way. Like, you know what? You're not fooling anyone. All you had to do was keep quiet, but you failed. You failed to do that, and so now we're all thinking you're a knob. And also, you probably fancy me, don't you? And you can't deal with that. No one gets that impassioned normally. It's like they look at me and they're like, whatever. And that's fine. Like, do that. I'd much rather you did that. It would certainly be a lot nicer. A much nicer world if everyone just did that. It's a bit too wide. It's a bit too wide at the back. I built something and it's quite good, but it's a bit too wide. It's a bit too wide. It's the Bladerunner spinner. It's the flying car from Blade Runner. The first Blade Runner. The original. The OG Blade Runner. And I've just been looking at the back, trying to do it, but it's a bit too wide at the back there. It can't go wider. It can't go wider. I've messed it up. Shit. Well, this is what happens when you do a first pass, because the first pass is always the worst pass. The second pass, I can't rhyme anything with it, but it's better basically. Yeah, it definitely wants to taper at the back there. Definitely wants to taper. It doesn't want to get wider, wants to taper. Okay. That means that I'm going to need to... So the problem here now is that I've made my wheels too wide. Yeah? Can you see? There's no way I can actually make that less wide because my wheels are so wide. So I'm going to need to make my wheels less wide. That's a shame because I was quite happy with those wheels. But they're just too goddamn wide. I wonder if there's thinner ones. I don't think there are. I think they have to be that thick. Like that wide, the wheels, I think. So I just have to shrink the axle. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Okay, but I'll keep it 5 wide then. Okay, I'll keep it 5 wide. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The street is nice, the Parisian street. And if I had a city, I would probably have like that train repair station. I don't know about that one. Train repair station, that's nice. Denial is not just a river in Egypt. It certainly isn't. It suddenly struck me just how much those colours are Mega Man. Ooh, what colours? What colours? This? These colours? Mega Man? I don't know. I don't know what Mega Man is. So, oops, sorry. What's Mega Man? Do you ever get your sets mixed up? DTS. Seems like it would be easy to. Or is that a Lego noob thing? I don't really understand what you mean. Do you ever get your sets mixed up? No. I'm going to say no, because I don't. Because I'm kind of thinking that you must be thinking that something might be happening that I don't think is probably happening. But I also don't really know exactly what you think is happening. Like get your Star Wars sets mixed up. Like, as far as, like, names for things, yeah, maybe, because if I'm not really into it, if it's anything that's not in the original trilogy, like if it's in the prequels or in the new sequels, then I might not know the exact names for things. So I might have it because I like the look of it, or I like the pieces in it, or whatever. And then someone will say, "Have you got this?" And I'm like, I don't know. What's it called? And if I look at it, if I see the picture of it, I'll know what it is. I'm a very visual person. I'm not very good with names of things, quite honestly. So if I see something, then I can recognize it, and I can also rotate it in my head. But if that's a trans joke, by the way. But if someone just tells me the name of something, then I might know it, but I might not. Is that? Okay, no, I mean, like, you build multiple sets together and forget which pieces go to which set. Oh, well, you can't. No, because you got instructions. Ah, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. No, all Lego sets come with instructions. Where's my instructions gone? I got a bunch. Here we go. So, there's the instructions for the TIE bomber. And it tells you exactly what pieces you need and exactly what points you need. So, let's say I dismantle my TIE bomber, which is up there. Got a TIE bomber right there. Let's say I dismantle it at some point in the future, sort it all up into my drawers, and then later on think, oh, you know what, I want to build my TIE bomber again. Pretty sure I still got all the pieces. So then I'll build it, and I'll just find them in the drawers. If someone wants to fap to me, sure, why not? But don't guilt fap to me or hate fap. Sorry, I don't want to be part of that. No, I just want a plain old fap, please. A straight fap. Or a gay fap. I don't care. But not a hate fap. The second pass is much less ass. We've got a suggestion by Storage Heater. It's not a good one, but it is a suggestion, thank you. Okay, what's this Mega Man, eh? So let's see what... Oh, okay. It's because of the light blue. Yeah, it's because of the light blue. Yeah, right. And the grey? No, it's just light blue, isn't it? But you're right. The light blue and the Lego normal classic blue, which is just blue. That is totally Mega Man, isn't it? That's Mega Man. Yeah, which I don't know what it is, but that's what this guy is. Yeah. What is it? I don't know. It's a Japanese cartoon. But thanks for the link, because that clarified a few things in my head. Thank you. Oh, thank you, DT. DT says, you're a cool streamer. I am. This is a nice stream. It is. It's a really nice stream, isn't it, this? We just, we kind of keep it chill. And, build Lego. We also have a chat. We just chat, generally speaking. I make a few jokes here and there. The audience laughs appreciatively. And then I say goodbye after about 3 hours. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna bloody well do it. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna take off these wheels. Oh, I don't want to do it. It's gonna break. So as is so often the case, I fucked it up. But I also build in a way which is very modular, okay? So I know how to take it apart. So I'm just going to take that bit off. Look, the whole thing came off, yeah? That's modular. That's modularization, baby! And so that's cool, it worked. That means that I can just get to where I need to be now and just turn this. So it is an odd number of bricks anyway. So it's actually got a brick, right? It's got a set of studs right in the center of the model. That means it's an odd number, So it's an odd number wide. Here at least, this goes even again. But this here where the guys sit, it's odd. And this went even, so I actually can simplify it now. I can simplify it by just keeping it odd. Amazing. The Mega Man games were rubbish. And you're correct to have not noticed they exist. You see, I'm just correct, and I don't even, I just can't help it. I'm just correct in every way. I'm just perfect in every way, as Mary Poppins would say. I wish I had one of those umbrellas, though. And also the bag. Very useful, that. It's an old platform shooter video game. It's not on my radar at all, that, honestly. It's not on my radar. I must have missed that. Like, just completely missed it. So even though I'm going to go 3, I'm just still wondering if this is the way to go, because I just feel like it's going to be too thin, right? I could just do a little bit. Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go 3 wide. I'm just gonna go 3 wide. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go 3 wide. What height am I going to do it at? Pray tell. Shit. Okay, yeah, made those. Took it all apart and then completely forgot how to put it back together again, didn't I? But it's like that. So, can you see that? I have to angle it backwards because otherwise it sits too far or too close to the brick next to it. And I don't. The wheels have to go round, right? This is a rule. If I've got wheels, they're goddamn going round. So that's why I've had to angle it like that. Which is cool. And then I just need another one. And it's also studs down. We're building studs down right now. Absolutely incredible scenes. Let's get my box of studs. It's always good to have a box of studs ready. You know, when you're for an emergency, I need some studs. Give me some studs, boys. There's about 400 Mega Man games. Oh my god. 400, you say? I've never heard of one of them. I don't think, well, you know what? Maybe I've heard of it, but it's not been on my radar. I don't think there was a cartoon though. Okay. DT, I'm really surprised you don't know what Mega Man is. That's like Gaming 101. Okay. Shit. I failed the gaming test. I'm such a fake gamer girl. I used to make games before you were even born. That's probably true. Shit. I said that and that's probably true. Oh no. I didn't want that to be true, but it probably is. Okay, yeah, that's cool, yeah. I put on a cross plate. I really like these 3x3 cross plates. Awesome stuff. And so that's what we're seeing now. That's what we got going on now. I feel like the wheels are a little bit in too close together. They're just a little too close together. But I'll allow it. Okay. That's good. Rolls, obviously. So now I'm going to give another shot at this, because what we're going to do is I'm going to see if I can now take off. So I've taken off a whole stud length. So I can bring this in quite substantially, I think. And I'm going to need to, because I really actually need it to be the same as that, don't I? Do I? Don't know. Shit, I don't know. It really isn't. It's really not Gaming 101. It's not, is it? By the way, you're going to love how they're doing the wings on this, but I won't spoil it. Well, I'm going to get to build that at some point soon, so hey. So if anyone doesn't know, me and Aurelia are thinking about moving to Oslo and moving in together. Oh my god. Cat's out of the bag. The cat is well and truly out of the bag there. Just as flatmates, housemates, what is flatmates. It's gonna be good though. Because I'm moving to Oslo. Aurelia wants a change of scenery. Yeah, we started the conversation on Sunday, didn't we? And then, how's it going to work when I stream though? Because you're going to need to be, you'll be on your PC in your room, and I'll be on my Mac in my room, and you'll be modding just from the other room. That'll be kind of funny. A braver man than I would say, more proof that girls aren't real gamers. But you're not a brave man, are you, Storage? We all know this, so good job you didn't say that. You are on thin ice! Wow, look at that bird. That's a beautiful bird. So you just got the head to go now, right? That's really cool. So cool. Those wings, though, honestly, those wings and the feathers, amazing. It's really good, though, William. So that's bag 5, yeah. All depends how we set it up. Head and a few things on the base is left. So I guess I need to turn this. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, so we need to go. Let's use this. Not see any moss. Let's get one from my drawer. And then instead of a 5 wide plate, I'm going to use a 3 wide. Like so. Okay, so now... Oh, that doesn't fit. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it should actually fit. Wait, it should fit. Should, but doesn't. Why? Yeah, I can't have those there. I'm just going to take them off now. Right, that is a little bit less wide. Fuck, it's rubbish. And it's not, it's too, nah, it's too thin as well. Look what I've done, it's shit. What an idiot. Right, so that's not gonna work. So that's a stud off on either side, but of course that's not gonna work. I've taken a stud off on either side, but I've only reduced the wheel axle, that, you know, length by, or width, by half a stud on each side. So that was never going to work. What I need to do is I need to go... Shit. So I need to have an even number. I need to have an even number at the back here. I do not know how to achieve that currently, but I will certainly take it under advisement.
Water! 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 Water!
Thank you. Water's always helpful in these situations, I gotta
This
say.
is a travesty.
It's a travesty. It is a travesty. I fucked you right up. That's what's happened now. Oops. I keep looking at my turn on and thinking that leg's a bit wonky. It is. The bloody legs come up. What's going on? What's happening with my head? Come on, Ed, speak to me. What you doing? Oh, I see what's happened. That's come off. Somehow. No, but what's actually this is something's come off, but I don't know where it goes. There you go. There you go, Ed's okay now. It's cool. Don't do that to me. Good. Ed's good. Oh, we didn't, did we? Shall we watch it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's oh, a heart. Yeah, you want me to eat a heart? Thank you. I'll eat a heart while we watch the travesty clip. Yeah. If anyone's got a link me up. I think didn't we drop in the Discord or something so we could get easy access? I can't remember. But it's definitely time to watch. We should have it as like a mod only command or something. Should we? And then we could have it as a video. That'd be cool. And then we can watch it whenever we like at the touch of a button or command. I'm going to eat this as soon as the clip starts. I haven't figured this out. I have not figured this out at all. Oh no. Okay. Oh well. Yeah, so I suppose... Okay. I suppose all I need to really do is make that bit wider. I don't need to make the rest of it wider. Okay. So I can still keep it 3 wide here. And then I just need to extend... That's nice though. It's nice and flush that. I didn't want to lose that. Bollocks. No. I think I really do need to do this. I need to do this 4 wide. I really do. Maybe hard to find. Yeah, it might be a bit hard to find. I've got a... What have I got? I remember I got something. Oh my god, I got a lot of windows open is what I got. Just trying to find it. I can't find it. Sorry, I can't find it. Too much. Oh, what a shame. I've got the original video still, right? So I've still got the full video on my desktop. Or somewhere. It's definitely somewhere on my computer. I've still got the full video. But maybe we just can't watch it. Unless I upload it to Discord. I could do that though, couldn't I? I could upload the clip to Discord and then we could play it from there. That might... Will that work? There's a video limit, isn't there? I don't know, but maybe it'd still work. Have you got the original as well, haven't you? Have you got the original? Hold on, here we go. That's just a download. Yeah, that just downloads it. It doesn't play it. I need a link so I can play it. There it is. Okay, so this has got to be at 4 wide. That means, no, actually, so that just means, okay, so I'm gonna... Fine, so I'm gonna make this 2 wide. I'll make the slope, I'll make this slope 2 wide instead of 1 wide. And then everything will be an even number of studs at the back. Pretty much. That's fine. I'll just do that. That's good. this. And everything will be fine. But I've run out of brain juice to do that, so I'm not going to do it now. But I completely run out of brain juice. Oh my god, my brain is mush. Trying to build Lego and chat and eat chocolates. It's... I held out as long as I could. Hey Errol, how you doing? We are building terrible Lego. It doesn't work. No, it's going to be brilliant, but I just can't get this bit working. And if I'd have thought about it a bit more, I'd have realised it would definitely not work. But this is the Bladerunner spinner. I made some good progress on the back, which I've completely destroyed right now. Well, it's not destroyed, it's just temporarily not working. But it's going to work and it's going to be brilliant. I just need to figure it out. I think I need to kind of go back to the drawing board a little bit on it. Yes, because it's got to be too... Okay, so let's just take off all the... Okay, well let's just take this off. Good. There we go. I got it. And then we'll... Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Yeah, then I'm just gonna go change it to 4Y here and here, I guess. So it's like that, yeah? Did you get it? Did you get it though? Don't worry, you probably don't get it, but I get it. It's nice to see you, Earl. How's your evening going? You had a good day? You got up to lots of things? Some extremely naughty things, I hope. Speaking of naughty things... No, hold on, I just got to my chat. I like to do that. Remind me about the naughty things. I should be in an owner's meeting for the co-op I live in today. I just can't be arsed. Rather be here. We'd rather you were here as well, Errol. Or just invite all the people from co-op as well. So just tell them, hey, you know what? Forget the meeting. Come and join. I got a really good thing going on. You should join us all in Meja's Transbrick stream. I think they'll really like it. We are about to watch the Quality Street Lady. The answer is yes, DT. I stream 3 times a week. Wednesdays, which is today. Thursdays, which is tomorrow. Sorry. That's really condescending. So Wednesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. And I stream at 5 o'clock on Wednesdays and Thursdays and 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Sundays. But this is all Central European time. So you'll need to adjust it accordingly wherever you live. Where do you live? Where do you live? And Aurelia actually just said all that. Oh god. Thank you, Aurelia. We are now going to watch Quality Street Lady very shortly. Except I can't click on the link because the chat keeps scrolling. That's so brilliant. Well, you actually found it from the source. Well done. That can't have been easy. I'll put it up on the iPad. This is my face. My face is my password. What's that? I don't know. And I consent. That's Ghost in the Shell, the film. Okay, allow the paste. don't play, because we're going to go to the browser window. I'm going to press the button. We want to go full screen,
I would
please.
be reduced to this. I have just opened a tin of Quality Street for probably the 60th time in my life. And what I have found inside is this travesty. This is a travesty. I will never, Quality Street, purchase this product ever again. And you can take that and put it where you like. Because this is a travesty. Our whole family every year has enjoyed Quality Street in its shiny wrappers. Especially the purple ones. Now, who wants to eat this piece of garbage? I know I don't. So, Quality Street, 0 out of 10 for festive cheer. You can put your chocolates where the sun never shines.
Oh, you tell him. You tell him.
I would be reduced to this.
Oh, it's going to go again.
I have just opened.
We're not going to go again. I mean, I could do, but honestly, I understand that you're a little bit tired. You need to recover. I mean, I could go again, but that's okay. I'm very understanding. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Especially the purple ones. Especially the purple ones, though. I just want to listen to that bit again. I want to listen to the bit where she says, especially the purple ones. Humour me.
Tin of Quality Street for probably the 60th time in my life. And what I have found inside is this travesty. This is a travesty. I will never, Quality Street, purchase this product ever again. And you can take that and put it where you like. Because this is a travesty. Our whole family every year has enjoyed Quality Street in its shiny wrappers. Especially the purple ones. Now, who wants to eat this piece of garbage?
There we go. I mean, it's like so she was on a massive rant. It's really funny how she changed. She's on this massive rant. Anger. And then she's like, especially the purple ones. Oh! it's just a brief interlude, and it's quite, I don't know, it's so funny. It's quite sweet. Oh jeez. DT says, I'll be sure to check out more streams. Thanks for answering my questions. Not a problem. I live in Southeast Asia, but I'm American. Nice. It's, oh my gosh, yes, it's quite early in the morning for you. 25 to 2 in the morning. So yeah, how are you finding it in Southeast Asia then, being American? Because I assume it's a culture shock. I mean, I know it is at first for sure, but you know, probably get used to it. How long have you been there? Are you over the shock? Aurelia says it was difficult. It literally autofills when I search for India in the browser now. Oh no, okay, it just autofills. Oh no, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know how to feel about it. You type in India, it comes with Quality Street. In its shiny wrappers, especially the purple ones. She's standing quite interestingly. I wonder what's going on there. I think she needs a wee. And I don't know, but I noticed that as well. Actually. And I don't know. I don't think we should put too much. She might have a leg problem or something. You know, she's not as young as she used to be. Errol's bookmarked it. Thank you, Errol. Bookmarked it. I can always count on people to do my bidding, so I'll be able to say, let's watch Quality Street Woman, and then straight away. I never tried them with the wrapper. I always take them off. No, you're doing it wrong. You should eat them, especially the purple ones. Shiny wrappers. Can't get them anymore though, can you? Ugh. I usually soak them in hot water for a minute so the wrapper slides off more easily. We're talking about chocolates? Because that's gonna... I can see issues, honestly, with that, but I don't know. Bricklets has been doing it wrong. Certainly. It's very different. It is very different, isn't it? I've been here for 2 years. So you're over the honeymoon period, or you're over the biggest culture shock of your life, and now you're probably kind of getting into it, I would hope. I was in Thailand for 2 months in the last summer. And I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not like desperate to go back. you know. But then again, I wasn't having a very good time. It wasn't exactly a holiday. If I went for a holiday, beaches, cocktails, hunk next to me, rubbing the lotion into my back, all that kind of stuff, then maybe, yeah, maybe. But you know, I don't want another vagina, that's for sure. Once is enough, thank you. That's not early in the morning. What? It's relatively late in the evening. It's early in the morning. I don't remember the last time I was up at that time. When I wasn't in bed already, just trying to sleep. DT says, lots of people from Norway and Southeast Asia, I noticed. I did not know that. We, you know, Norwegians get all over the place. Just like lots of other people. My ex lives in Thailand half of the year. Oh, really? Interesting. I don't think I'd want to go all that way. The thing is though, the thing with Thailand is it is cheap. It's very good value, especially compared to Norway, which is very bad value. And so there's that. You get a lot more purchasing power. If you're paid in Norway and you go to Thailand, you can live really well. Storage. Oh, I was speculating as I know IP hit replacement Harvard, just curious. Not like, oh my god, DC people are all wonky, lol. Yeah, no, I think maybe there's something wrong with her hips, but you know, it's not really important. It's more the quality of her character rather than her, you know, physical impressiveness. DT, I live in Thailand. Oh, you do live in Thailand? Okay, cool. I live in Thailand, but it depends on where you are. I live in the north. The beaches are in the south. Yes, I know this. I was in Chonburi, DT, which is southeast of Bangkok. You maybe know it. I honestly do not know exactly where she lives. I think she used to live in Bangkok. Gets very very hot in the summer. I was there for July and August. And it was pretty warm and wet and hot. And did I say it was warm? It was hot and warm and wet. All the things. You know, I leave the hotel. So now I'm going to go downstairs. The hotel's air conditioned, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make it to the shops. I'm going to make it to the shops. I'm going to go to the shops. Need to get some snacks. Need to get some more, you know, stuff. I don't know, weird stuff. Stuff I haven't had yet. Something cool. I'm going to buy something for myself, something cool. Take my mind off my vagina. This is going to be fun. I'm just going to walk to the shops. It's not very far. Open the hotel door. Boom! It's like, oh my god. Where's the shops? It's too far. You know, 50 meters down the street. And I'm like, just dying. I'm not a huge fan of like hot weather, you know. Alright, just in time for story time by Meja. Dog, every day is story time with Meja. Hello. What do you mean every day is story time? I haven't even told you the most juicy stories. Oh yeah, I was going to tell us some juicy stories. Well, I'll catch up with chat and then maybe do it. The quality, exactly, Aurelia. The quality of her character is more important than the quality of her streets. Good. So yeah, she lives in Thailand during the Norwegian winter. That makes sense. It's still Northern Hemisphere, but it's pretty close to the equator. So it'll be slightly cooler, but, you know, still probably pretty warm. Yeah, been in Indonesia and Singapore and such during summer. Leaving the AC hotel. It's not much fun, is it? It's not much fun. It's so warm. And even in the hotel, I was kind of warm, right? But, oh, hold on. Oh, my thingy's not working. My thingies have stopped working, haven't they? Why are my thingies not working? How annoying. Let me just refresh my fingers. Because that should have triggered something, shouldn't it? It was working a second ago. Okay. Try another redeem. Someone try redeem. It should work. But thanks for the redeem. Ask me anything. I'll tell you a story, shall I? I wouldn't mind having a winter apartment in, say, Valencia or such. Oh yeah, that would be nice. I'd like it. I'd like to have a winter apartment in Spain, South France, Italy. It's working. Cool.
Water!
No, I wouldn't say I prefer the cold necessarily, but I do like it very. I like it temperate. I like it just right. Not too hot, not too cold. Just right. In the Goldilocks zone.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions.
It's working now. Yeah, it's working.
I want to have them answered
immediately. It just stopped working for no reason. It was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna work anymore. It's just been working. It's ridiculous. So story time. Okay, story time. I was gonna tell you okay, well I'll tell you anyway. I'm kind of thinking I might go and do some more adult work. Either in the UK or potentially in Prague. I'm sorry, I'm kind of feeling a bit better about things, you know, like physically. I know that I've got my energy levels feel like they're a lot better. Right? Important when you're traveling and doing stuff. And then I think it's a good thing to do, and also it would be good because then I'd have some money for my deposits for the move to Oslo, so I'd have a bit of a lump sum. So that's good, obviously, you know, because it's like I don't do it for free, do it for money. So I'm really starting to consider things now, and I'm also I want to tell you about stuff, but I don't know if I should, because there's another possibility in my head as well. I've got contacts in the UK. I've got a photographer. I've been doing some work for UKT Girls and Groovy in the UK, and I think they want me back. Like, they didn't say never call us again. Like, that's it. You know, they seemed kind of keen to, you know, I think they thought I did a good job. I think I did a decent job. So hopefully, you know, we're still good. I got this guy in Prague who's a producer, quite famous. He's been in a lot of films, a lot of naughty films, and I think he still does act in them. But then also, but that's gonna be hard work. I think I need to work my way up to that one, because that's gonna be a lot of how to put this. It's gonna be high energy. I think that one. Probably the way to put that. So I need to kind of work my way up a little bit. So I was thinking I'd do the UK first. I think the Prague thing is last in my kind of tour, whatever. But then also I was thinking, because I've actually sort of made contact with quite a famous porn star. Actually, not directly though, through her manager. And I'm not going to say anything else about her. I'm not going to give you any more clues whatsoever. But if I can get that, then that would be super cool. Because I'm a great admirer of her work. So that would be kind of cool. But I haven't talked to her directly. I just talked to her manager. It's in Europe. It's in Europe, right? But that's not giving you any clues, and I'm not going to tell you anything else. Because it's a slightly. I shouldn't just name drop at this point. Anyway, that's what's happening in my life a little bit, and you know these are sort of exciting things. I've kind of because I've not done any of this stuff for a little while, obviously since June actually last year, before I got this SRS, and I've been kind of. It's not that I've missed it, but I do feel like there's an opportunity. There's still an opportunity. It's like I haven't really made the most of it. It's like I haven't really seen this through, you know. And I want to kind of see what I can do. I went to the Berlin Venus show in Berlin in when was that, October, and that was kind of fun. But I was definitely not up for anything, you know, really, apart from just walking around a bit, which was hard enough in those heels. Anyway, so that's sort of a story, except it's not a story of the past, it's kind of a story of my potential future. Right, what you got there? Have you got finished bird? Your bird done? Ooh, wow, that's amazing, Aurelia. Really cool. Really, really good. I quite like that back piece, but it's not going to work for this. I'll tell you what does work. What's those pieces above his head? Those pieces above that bird's head could work really well for this. Huh. Yeah, that's what I need. What is that? It's a wedge curve. I've just seen the top of your bird's head, Aurelia, and I want it for my Bladerunner car. I think that is actually a really good piece for my purposes. Ooh, you've given me an interesting idea. I'm gonna just have to do a bricklink check on that one. Would you like to come with me on bricklink? Let's have a look at the bricklink. I got a lot of Lego in my way, yeah, Jesus. I'm just going to type in Kingfisher. Kingfisher! Yeah, that's the one. So this is in dark blue, but hopefully, well, we'll see what they got. I want an inventory. It doesn't bloody have it! Arrgh. It doesn't have the inventory. How annoying. Look, pending approval. Oh, hold on, if I click on it, does it still go? No, it doesn't. Oh, shit. So I can't get the inventory of the Kingfisher. That's fantastic. How annoying. Maybe I can just find it then. Bricklink. Parts. It's a wedge. It's a curved wedge. A wedgy curve. That's just a wedge then. It looked like a bit bigger than 3x2. Is it? Isn't it? So, Aurelia, can I ask you, the wedge plate, it's not a plate, sorry, I guess it's a brick. But it's basically, it looks like these on the top of the Kingfisher. Is it those? Or is it a bigger one? I think it's a bigger one, isn't it? It's a bigger one than that. And I do need a bigger one. That's too small. It should be it's either 4x2 or 4x3. I think it's 4x2. Is it? Can you just check? I'll catch up with chat and see if you got it. Thank you, DT. I do have lots of potential. I'm really good at it. You know, it's like one of those things where I just kind of fell into doing it. Didn't really... And, you know, and it just seemed very natural. And I'd never had to really force it. And I kind of think that I'm quite good at it, you know. Adult entertainment. I like to entertain adults. DT, I always wanted to get into that kind of work. Do you feel like it interferes with your personal life at all? Yes. Unfortunately. Yes. Do you want another story? I can give you a story. I was talking about that to my therapist today, actually. Famous in Prague. This kind of brings quite a few names to mind. You probably know them all, don't you? But that's cool. Who are you thinking? His name is Joachim Kesef. There's the name. I just remembered it now. It's Joachim Kesef. And I've met him. I mean, he contacted me through Twitter and then gave me his WhatsApp, and we were WhatsApping away. And I was like, oh my god, I'm talking to Joachim Kesef. I didn't know his name, actually, but then I found out his name because I knew his face. And then I actually met him in Berlin. We were chatting and stuff in Berlin. Got a selfie with him actually. I think I put my... Where did I put the selfie? I think I probably put the selfie up on Twitter. Did I? On my alt account. I think so. Okay, it's 2x3. Oh, it's 2x3. So it is this piece. So this is a 2x3. I thought it was bigger. I thought it was bigger. Hold on. Let me just have another quick check of your Boyd. No, you're right. It is. It's 2x3, isn't it? Okay, it's 2x3. Cool. Right, so it is this. Let's see if it comes in. Let's see what the color options are, shall we? Okay, that's 9. So it only comes in dark blue. It doesn't come in blue. Blue. It doesn't come in blue, but it does come in dark blue. Which means that I have to if I use it, I'm gonna... Oh my god, storage! Storage, what have you done? Storage has just gifted 5 tier 1 subs to my community. To our community. That's incredible, Storage. Thank you so much. You are a real hero. And I do mean that. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Aloha, he's gonna appreciate that. So that's super cool. Let me just catch every chat. Yes, exactly. It's future endeavors. Future endeavors. And the bird looks amazing. Sorry, DT, but that's subscriber only. Yeah, I think those ones are subscriber only. A gift sub to the actual dairy milk. To what? Yes, there was a dairy milk in there, wasn't there? Also, was it just random ones? Because that means that the bots aren't going to get in there. Oh, thank goodness for that. Yeah, God, because no one could really do it like just a random one, because the bots might get one, and that would have been a waste of money. So that would have been. So maybe that's what it is. Trap. You also gifted a tier 1 to Trap Queen with a peen. That's excellent. Oh, the follower count is back to normal. It is. It's back to normal because Aurelia fixed it. Studio. Aurelia just went in there and just fixed it, and she just did it, and it's really good. She murdered 550 bots with her bare hands. It only took her 5 minutes. You do not want to mess with Aurelia. Anyway, thank you again, Storage. That's really, really generous of you, and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Mwah. And we need a clever girl for Aurelia, that's true. Like a clever girl for the mod. But we just have clever girl, and that's fine. I mean, I can do it. I can do clever girl. I can do a clever girl. Hold on, how to do it? Where's clever girl? There it is. I can just do it, because I don't spend any points. Because I got infinite points.
Clever girl.
Aurelia. Yeah. Okay, so story time again, I guess. And storage is definitely the story time for show. So everyone else put their hands in their ears, and storage, this is for you. No, so that's not gonna work.
Water!
Ooh,
Water!
yeah,
Water!
that's good.
Water! Water!
So this is in response to the question, has it affected my social life doing adult work? And absolutely the answer is yes, it has. Social personal life. Because doing this kind of work, doing sex work and stuff, it's quite frowned upon in Norway. What's the other word for frowned upon? It's like, it's shunned, I don't know. You know, it's people do not think it's socially acceptable here. A lot of them, like a lot more than they should. Ostracized. That's another good word. Thank you, Aurelia. I appreciate it when you give me words because I know the words are out there. I just can't quite remember them. Ostracized is a good word. Yeah. But the work itself is you know. So I'm sort of ostracized, but the work itself is, you know, very much looked down upon. And that's kind of reflected in the laws as well, because obviously all the laws here are the Nordic model of criminalizing sex work, which is very silly. It's a very stupid way of doing it, I think. And I've can't remember explaining what it is. If you want to just Google the Nordic model when it comes to sex work or adult work, then you'll find a bunch of stuff. A lot of countries are trying to mirror the Nordic model now because it's so successful. It's not successful at all. Hate to hear that. In Thailand and America, it's very accepted. I think it's a lot more so. In those countries. Yeah, I think so. It's especially in more liberal cities and stuff. But it's funny how conservative Norway can be, actually, in many ways. So when it comes to things like drugs and sex work, Norway is like super duper conservative, you know, like, you know, like it's just not done, you know. People are absolutely aghast. It's like, oh my god, you didn't, did you? It's like, yeah. I did actually, and it was cool. Like, why are you trying to shame me for it? You know, and that's another thing that, you know, it is like seen as shameful. I think that's another thing I was trying to get to, is that it's seen as shameful, and that you know, so it's only a negative thing. People, you know, the only reason that anyone would do it is because they're forced into doing it. It's trafficking, human trafficking or something, or they have to do it to feed the heroin addiction, you know. And that's like, yeah, okay, well that is obviously possibly that's a thing that does happen for sure, and that's awful, and absolutely that's not, you know, that's not good, right? If that's the situation, that's not good, and we should be against those things, I guess. But that's not the only way, and so we shouldn't necessarily just lump the whole thing in with those, you know, with that very negative aspect of it, because it can actually be very empowering, and you know, and actually it can be a positive thing. It can be a very positive thing. The weird thing that I always think is, like, there's all these wives, yeah, all these wives and women and girlfriends and stuff really against sex work, and you know what all the boyfriends are doing? what all the boyfriends doing, girls? Whilst all the wives are like, oh, sex work is awful, and the guys like, oh yeah, no, I agree, it's awful that shit, yeah, no, it's awful. What are they doing when their wives are gone? You know, I'm just going to go for a walk. I'm just going to go round to my friends. I'm going to go shopping today. Hey, Beverly. No, already. They're just going to go online and have a quick wank, aren't they? They're going to go and look some porn. Right? Because they're men. They don't have to go to the brothel. They just need to go online and go to, you know, any of the various popular websites that there are. I wouldn't know what they are, but, you know, popular websites online. And put some Lego on. Oh, got another blue one. Cool. Well, I guess this is a blue conversation. Oh, you're just having a quick good evening before bed. I hope you have a really good sleep, Evelyn, before you go to bed. If you're going to go to bed soon. It's important to get sleep. And you know what? I really like going to bed. I just really like, sometimes after a hard day, I'll put this one on, especially for you, after a hard day, I just look forward to, like, well, to dilating, because it's kind of chill time and it doesn't hurt anything anymore. It's just kind of chill time, and just, I get to watch some TV, whatever, and just like chill out and on my bed, not on that bed, I dilate downstairs, but I got a bit of a setup. And then just go to bed, and it's like, this is nice. I've been looking forward to this. I think that means I'm getting old. It's like kids don't want to go to bed, but adults, we want to go to bed. I'm just going to catch up in chat because, I've been talking and not really reading. Well, Errol says, we are criminalizing buying sex, not selling it, which in and of itself is bonkers. It's bonkers, isn't it? It's bonkers. Because, of course, so even though you're criminalizing you're doing that and you think, oh yeah, problem solved. And it's like, well, I'm sorry, what? No, absolutely not. A lot of landlords and stuff will throw a tenant out because they'll have broken the rental agreement, because even if they're just camming or whatever, if the landlord finds out, they can't throw them out for that, but they'll find any other excuse. Yeah, they'll find any other. You're being too loud. It's like, what? I go to bed at 10 o'clock. It's like, yeah, we had complaints from the neighbours. You're gonna have to, and it's like, if they find out, they'll just use any excuse to get you out. Already says, fortunately, sex work rules in Denmark are simple. Pimps are not allowed. Pay your taxes. Done. Okay, but that's actually not the same. So Denmark doesn't follow the same Nordic model as Norway. I wasn't sure about that, but that sounds a lot more. And absolutely right. Pimps, fuck pimps. You don't need pimps anymore. You don't need the middlemen. You can do it all yourself, guys. And yes, of course, just pay your taxes. Norway just had a big. See, that's the thing, right? Norway just had this big thing about. It was on the papers. It was in the papers, right? They had found a bunch of quite big OnlyFans girls, Norwegian ones, who were not paying the taxes, and so they were finding them and getting the taxes and stuff, and all. They made a big deal about it, and it was in the newspapers. And it's like, okay, but what are we actually paying taxes for? Because I know that our work isn't criminalized, technically, but you're not making it fucking easy for us. And as I say, it's we are shunned and made to feel like we're second-class citizens in society. And surely, if doesn't make us excited to pay our taxes, that does it? Not that there's such a thing as that, but you should be like, I'm going to pay my taxes because I feel like I'm getting, like it's fair. It's like a fair system. I'm getting my money's worth. Everyone pays the taxes. We're all in this together. Cool. But as soon as not everyone is in it together, as soon as people are forced, to be a subclass, suddenly it's not fair anymore. So I actually totally understand that these girls were not paying the taxes. A lot of sex workers actually try not to. And I'm like, you know what? I get that. I don't want to be one. I do believe in paying taxes, and I think everyone should pay taxes, and I definitely don't think you should be dodging tax, especially if you're a multi-billionaire or a multi-millionaire or just a single millionaire. But even a lowly person shouldn't be dodging tax either. Although it's the big money items that tend to cause a lot more problems, isn't it? Anyway, so that's interesting about Denmark, and that is a good way of doing it. There are some other safety-related details. Cool. Well done, Denmark. Like regular testing. Yeah, cool. Definitely, totally. There's ways to do this. And make it safe, make it completely legal in every way, and make it kind of just socially acceptable. And Norway are failing to do that. DT, if I had to guess, it's probably because Norway is a very traditional country. That is true. That is very true. Norway has been traditionally quite conservative, and we actually have a conservative government. And now, when I say conservative, it's not as the thing is, it's still quite left. It's not Tory UK. Edel, the funny bit here is that here in Bergen, there is a well-known former whorehouse. There is even a placard on it, and it was active into the early 1900s. Fully legal, they paid taxes, etc. They had it better going then. They had it better then than now, didn't they? They had a better idea of the situation then than they do now. It's unbelievable. Sorry, I forgot the word bordello. It doesn't. I don't think anyone's offended by Bovril. I don't. Aurelia says, my stance, I don't care when you're selling yourself if you're doing so on a factory floor, on a bed, or at a cubicle, etc. All of the above is work, including sex work. Yes, it is. That's correct. Oh yeah, Bavin here visiting me for a quickie. I like it when people visit for quickies. Alarm goes off at 3 a.m. Oh no, that's an early start, Bav. Yes, you should head to bed. Have a really good sleep. Sorry, I interrupted you. Oh no. See you soon when job is not killing me. Yeah, I hope that eases up a bit for you, Bevelyn. But you're always welcome here. Have a great sleep. Aurelia says, in Denmark, prostitution among adults has not been criminalised, neither as buyer nor seller of sex. It is, however, illegal to act as a pimp, making a profit of other people's prostitution. I mean, that's brilliant. Honestly, that's perfect. Let's just do that instead. Norway, Sweden, that also does it. Landlords can be very stingy about it. So we're going to have to watch out about that, Aurelia. We are going to have to be a little bit careful about that. I'll try to keep it down after 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll try to keep the screams down after 3 o'clock. Honestly, I'll be in bed by 10. One of the best things about Denmark, in my opinion, that legally speaking, sex work is just work. Like any other, it has its own safety regulations. It should have its own union, all this kind of stuff. You know, I don't know. There may be a union here. I don't know. I've not really looked into it, but there could be a union that maybe I should join, actually. Get discount off dildos with. The question, as says Ghost Fox, what do we get for our taxes isn't asked by many USA landers here. I didn't really think about it until my junior year of college. Yeah, it needs to be a fair, it's like the social contract, isn't it? You need to feel like you're getting a fair deal. Not necessarily a good deal, but a fair deal. And that means that everyone pays. And everyone should pay and what often happens is that the super rich pay a lot less than just average households. Sometimes in absolute terms, which is incredible. You know? So obviously they should be paying more, but it should be, relatively at least the same. And ideally, they should be getting taxed more at higher rates. So up to $100,000, and then up to $200,000, and then up to $500,000 or whatever, and then and then it's like just flat rate of 50% or whatever, But that's like they do the opposite instead, don't they? They literally do the fucking opposite. It's so broken. It's such a broken world we live in. Although Norway's pretty good for that. I gotta say, I think Norway's a bit better than that. I suspect the only way you're screaming after 3 a.m. is if you're having nightmares. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, Aurelia. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Poor gag solved that. I don't have one, actually, so if you want to gift me one, that's fine. Just check my wish tender. Could be a good Valentine's gift, though, wouldn't it? Studio says, now I'm envisaging someone getting kicked out by the landlord for having nightmares. Yeah, that would be bad. That would be awful. You've been sleeping too loud. Many tax evasion issues could be solved by applying a revenue tax rather than a profit tax to corporations. What corporations? Yeah, I see. Solved by a revenue tax rather than profit tax. But it sort of is, isn't it? It's not just, you don't get just taxed on profit. You do get sort of taxed on revenue. I mean, because... Oh, it's complicated. And also, it probably varies country by country. But it's all very much kind of spread up. It's not just broad strokes, that kind of stuff. Not really. Danish McDonald's just either opens up more franchises or pays a higher fare to the main chain to balance their sheets to zero so they don't pay taxes. But if that's a revenue tax instead, or a profit tax, it couldn't be done. I don't quite get it. Okay. Right, I'm going to stop streaming, I think. I'm going to stop streaming now because I'm tired. I've been on for 3.25 hours. I'm looking at my Lego and thinking that maybe I can't do much more anyway. And also, I really want that bloody piece. I wish that came in blue. I really wish that came in blue because I think that is just the perfect piece, honestly. So, I need to have a think about switching these colours around. What I might do... This is a possibility. So what I might do is I could digitise what I've got, change all the colours to dark blue, see if it still works, make any modifications to bits that don't, because I'm kind of thinking that maybe there'll be a few bits that don't come in dark blue. And then I could continue building around the back with those pieces, because I really want to use it. And then order them and finish it off physically. Could do that. I don't think I've even got any of those pieces, honestly. So that might be the plan for the next stream. But probably, oh gosh, I really wish I had those pieces. What I really need to do, actually, is just find some of those pieces, isn't it? And I'm thinking I might have some on some speed champions. Maybe I've got some on some speed champions up there. You know what? I'm just going to check. Because it's right here, isn't it? So, known colours. I think dark bluish grey potentially. Is it on that? No, it's not. Okay, it's not on that one. Don't have that. What about... So there's literally just one dark blue, it says here. And that is on the Kingfisher. Okay, it tells me it's on the Kingfisher here, but it doesn't have an inventory for the Kingfisher. That's weird. God, what are they doing? Alright, let's have a look for... Oh no, I didn't want to do that. So it's on the elk thing. Black. Nope, don't have that. What have I got then? It's not that. I just need to look at all the colours. How do I do that? Here we go. So, item appears in 34 sets. That's what I needed to do. Okay, I need to see if I've got any of these sets. I really need this iPad to behave itself. No. No. Police car muscle car chase. No. Oh, okay. It's on the Porsche 963. There it is. So there's there's two white ones. I got one on the Porsche 963. So what I can do is I can just do a color. I'll just do a color sub. I'll take it off the Porsche, do a color sub, and then carry on building. So I can build. What I'll do is I'll do that. Hopefully I'll have a bit of time to do that tomorrow and see what I can come up with, and then I'll show you what I got tomorrow. And we'll just take it from there. Maybe I'll tell you another naughty story. Maybe I'll have done a few more naughty things by then. You never know. I mean, it's literally 24 hours. All sorts of things can happen. It does sound like a plan, doesn't it? It does sound like a plan. I'm glad I figured that out. It's really helpful to have the piece physically. I love to build physically, you know. I love to do things physically. Right, yeah, no, it's good one already. It's good combo. Yeah, it's okay. I'll get the. I mean, I think I can do it in dark blue. I think so. It will be nice to have this car in dark blue. Actually, I think it'll be really nice. So, it's not a problem. I think we're gonna maybe benefit from this. Cool. Blobby, blobby, blobby. Let's see who to raid. You know what, I can't help but think that some people owe me a raid. Some people owe me a raid. I think they do. I don't know how to kind of just say that. I can't just go in and say, you're going to raid me again, yeah? You're going to raid me at some point, are you? The thing is, I always finish... It's like they're not streaming when I start, and they're always streaming when I'm on. But I'm just overlapping a weird time, I think. I don't know. Or maybe no one likes me. Could be that. It could be that no one likes me, to be fair. And I get that. I get it. Okay. Well, Thousand's on. I think I rated her last time. Shiv's on. it's the cool factors on. Oh my god, he's making the Concorde. Cool factors making the Concorde, guys. He's making the Concorde. Don't know. I don't know. What's that, Errol? I'm gonna jump to 1,000. 1,000 stars. Cool, cool. Have a good evening and night. Bye bye, Errol. Have a great time. Storage says, yeah, it's awkward. I mean, honestly, wait. I really appreciate your stream times because they don't really match anyone else's, but it does mean there's nobody leading into you. Yeah, I've just had to build this up using my own sweat and blood. But, I'm not going to change my stream times necessarily. I don't know what I'd do to change them. Like, I'd probably just end up streaming later and later, wouldn't I? Because this is probably a bit early. And also probably a lot of UK streamers have got the advantage because they're an hour behind already. But as I say, I like my bed. I like my bed and I like my sleeps. So, what am I going to do? It's not a big deal. Doesn't matter. So, yeah, so the cool factor is making the Concorde. And it looks really good. And I think I'm going to do you all a favour. And we're going to raid cool factor. Because it does look really good. The Concorde is the Concorde. It's the one I wanted. Right. I'll set this up. Raid. The raid has been created. We're going to raid the cool factor. It's he's building the Lego Concorde. I think he's quite a way of the way through it. It looks very Concorde-y. It looks brilliant. I would love this set. I would struggle to display it, honestly. No idea where I'd put it. I think I'd just have to hang it in the other room somewhere. I don't know. It's no room in here. But that shouldn't put anyone off wanting to gift it to me, that's for sure. But anyway, I hope you have a really nice rest of your Wednesday. I'll be back, same time, same place, tomorrow, 5 o'clock CET. We're going to continue with the spinner, which I am having a lot of fun doing. This is really fun. Hint, hint. It's coming up to Valentine's Day. Just an idea. Better than a rose. Whole Concorde. Anyway, I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Mwah.